everyone, welcome back to the stream. We are here again today, shiny hunting for this Mudkipper. Here's what we're doing. I gotta get my stylist, so hold on 1 second. But we are here shining for that. We're here shiny hunting for Mudkip. So that is what we are doing. That's how we're rolling today. So I asked you guys on Twitter a couple days ago if we streamed on Wednesday, what do you guys want me to do? I got one comment saying we should stream the shiny hunting still, and no one else replied for anything else. I did do some Smash streams yesterday, so I hope you guys got to go out for that, because it was a lot of fun for me to do some Smash streams. It was something different I hadn't done before, so if you guys want to see stuff like that in the future, that is something we can do. But for now, I primarily am interested in getting the shiny Mudkip. So, hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are having a lot of fun on this stream. I'm glad you guys came out today. Glad to see you guys. Make sure you do enter the chat and talk to me so I can talk to you, because it's always fun to interact with you guys. We had some great conversations yesterday. I would like to keep those up today, so make sure you are talking in the chat. I already did exclamation point commands, but if you need to find any commands, feel free to do exclamation point commands. I have a new one that we started using yesterday, exclamation point playlist. I'll take you to give you a link to my sheets page that you can look at my playlist. I did update it yesterday. I had to get rid of one of the songs on the playlist because it's got me 2 copyright claims on it, and I'm just not dealing with that anymore. So it's a great song. It was Delete Me by from Nate Wants to Battle. His YouTube channel link is there in the description, so go to that page to go watch it. It's a great video, all about Doki Doki Literature Club. It's basically Monica's song, so I find it really fun. I really enjoy it. I got a hard reset right now. I'm sorry. We had a power failure with the system, so we're hard resetting right now, which is the fun part. I don't like the hard reset. I like the soft reset. That's nice. I guess it messed up resetting wise, so that's the thing. Also, we are one subscriber away from being at 50 subs, guys. I can't thank you enough. We got a few subs coming in yesterday, which made my day really so much better from streaming. Thank you guys so much. We have a wonderful series coming out once we get to 50. I will start recording once we get to 50. When it comes out, it'll probably be after the Delta Lock is over. I'm assuming the Delta Lock is going to last longer than the Fire Red Leaf Green Randomizer versus playthrough with 3.5. I don't know what is going on. Okay, we're having power failures. An error has occurred. Uh-oh, this is not good. I'm not happy with this. Hold on 1 second as I remove the game cartridge. Blow on it, because you always blow on it, and then insert it back in very nicely. Alright, let's see now what we're going to do. Do I need to check the film now? There we go. Back to how it was. That's nice. So that's what I was saying about the subs. If you are new and you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that, because you guys want to see this 50 sub thing coming out, because it's a lot of fun. I'm going to have a lot of fun doing it. I'm really excited for it, and I want to do it, so make sure you do get us to 50 subs, and that'll be the next Let's Play series on the channel. Great. I'm having problems with the streaming quality again, according to my screen. Which is always fun for me. I did not click the right thing. There we go. There we go. Now we seem to be running back to where we were. The stream seems looks a little shoddy to me. It's fine. It's running fine. It's one thing I don't understand about streaming. It doesn't run fine on YouTube, and then it's running fine on here, but when it doesn't run fine on here, it's running fine. I don't understand. Someone please tell YouTube to fix themselves. I know a lot of the things that are going on right now, or a lot of people aren't getting sub boxes. Like when a new video is posted by one of the content creators you follow or you're sub to, they're not getting the information in their sub box. So I mean, I haven't had problems with it. Everyone I'm sub to, I've seen all their videos. It's come out fine for me. I've had no problems. But I have heard people having problems seeing their own videos come out in sub boxes. I have heard, like some of the big guys I follow, they're like, oh, my viewers aren't seeing my videos. So, that can be a problem. I hope you guys are all seeing my videos fine. I hope you guys are seeing your other favorite content creators videos fine. I hope that's not a problem for you. I haven't had a problem with it, so I don't know if it's just because like I'm like a smaller channel and only have 49 people to go to send my videos to, whereas they might have like a couple 100,000. So that might be that, or it just might. YouTube's been having some problems lately, and we've all known that. It's a really cool website. I mean, it does great things, allows people to do really cool stuff, but it needs to work really consistently. I'm definitely down for like a service cleaning at some point, because YouTube, like I've never noticed YouTube go, we're closing our servers for X amount of hours just so we can work on cleaning up some of the stuff, getting some things implemented, making sure the system is running properly. It'll be back fully in action at this time. So I haven't seen that since like it started, so maybe that's something it's due to. I know we run a system like that for the school I go to. The system server is down every Sunday. And system servers like down for half the day Sunday, so people know that, okay, if you want stuff done, you gotta have stuff done by Sunday at midnight, or else it doesn't work, because it goes down at midnight to like 8 o'clock, and then 8 o'clock to noon you can access it periodically, but it's not like fully available. I will be streaming tomorrow. The time for that stream is unknown to me and unknown to you guys. It depends on what time I wake up. As soon as I wake up, as soon as I can get the stream going, I'll probably wake up, give myself about either half an hour or an hour. I usually just get up, check my phone for 30 minutes. Then once I get out of bed and get something to eat, I'll come out here, get the stuff set up, and I should be up. So like an hour after I wake up is when the stream's going to start tomorrow. I'm probably expecting it about 8 or 9 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, so make sure you come out to see that. I'll probably be streaming till about noon or something like that. I got a couple errands to run in the afternoon that I have to do, and they have to be done in the afternoon. So that inhibits my streaming then, but since I'm off in the morning, I figure why not get the morning stream going. So we're trying 3 different stream times this week, I guess. It's just where stuff happens. Like Tuesday I had nothing going on except for I had morning stuff going on. I had to run a few errands. Once I got back from those errands, I started the stream immediately. So we started about like what, 9, 10 in the morning. It went till about 2 or something when the stream kind of died. Noon, 1ish, something like that. The stream kind of died because we all saw what happened. Today we're going to be doing it like 2 to 5, something like that. Maybe like 2 to 4:30. I'm not going to do a long stream. I got some stuff to take care of. I got some recording to do, some editing to do still for videos coming out the next couple days. So I mean, if we get the shiny before then, I'll probably end the stream once we get the shiny. But if we don't get the shiny until, like, if we don't get the shiny, it's gonna be like 4 or 5 that I'm gonna end the stream. So 2 or 3 hour stream, not bad timing. But most people like to stream for like 5 hours, and I'd love to do that, guys. I'd love to do that for you. I'd love to stream every day if I could, but my schedule just doesn't allow it. This week allows me to because I'm a little bit more lenient with time I have. So I'm allowed to do it this week. Next week is back to per usual. I'm just going to be doing Let's Plays and the video on Saturday. So, well, the video on Saturday or Sunday. I haven't decided exactly when I want those videos to come out. I'm pretty sure I'm going to set the schedule as Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Randomizer, Nuzlocke versus. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is going to be Delta Lock 3, and then Sunday would be the top 5 theory, like that kind of video. Speaking of that kind of video, I already have the one for this week. I finished scripting it last night. I was watching A Drive stream doing his shiny race. I think that's really cool. I would love to do that, but I'm not going to yet. We'll wait till we're bigger. And we have more people follow us on streaming. So once we get that, we'll definitely consider doing that. And also, it's a lot more equipment and a lot more work to randomize those games. Then you have to get the shiny textures, and it's a lot of work. I just don't have time to do it. So maybe in a few years, maybe a year down the road, we'll see. We'll see when that comes along. I'm just moving my screen so I can see what's going on. When I finished the script, I wrote it in like 2 hours. It's a really short script for me. Most of the other scripts are... This script's gone like 4 pages, maybe 1,000 words. Most of the other scripts I've done are like 4,000 words, so... It's a short script. It's probably going to be, I'd say, about a 5-minute video, maybe a 6-minute video, depending on how long like the intro I do takes. But we'll see how long it is. It's probably not going to be a 10-minute video, so it's going to be a nice short one. This week is more of me focused on doing my streams, editing my content, because I have to get back in the groove of doing 6 Let's Play edits a week, and that's a lot of work for me. I mean, one Let's Play, if you just run one Let's Play and you edit that in a week, it takes a long time. But since like I'm running 2 different ones, I have to do two different things, set it up 2 different ways, and it's just a lot of work. But I like doing it. I'm having fun with the 2 Let's Plays we are doing right now, so I'm not too worried about that work. The only thing is, Insurgents might only be like a Tuesday, Thursday thing, depending on how much grinding and stuff I have to do. That game requires a lot more work than the Fire Red Leaf Green Randomizer Versus does, because I have to do everything with Tui in that one, so we have to work together at that time. So if we both can't do it, then neither of us can do it. So that makes it so I can't just go, oh, I'm gonna grind right now, or oh, I need to do this for this game. No, I have to wait for him, and that makes it a lot better for me, so I can do my other stuff and get my Delta Lock stuff running. But as of right now, I have the video for tomorrow done. I have to finish editing the one that's up today. I just gotta put in Tui's information, but I will do that after the stream's over, so not too worried, my friends. I meant to do that before the stream, but I just got caught up and stuff, and by the time I was here and setting up the stream, we had 10 minutes, and just 10 minutes is barely enough time for me to set up the stream, so we'll get it after the stream. I don't think it'll be too bad. I gotta finish editing that one, and then I have to, I gotta do some grinding still. I'm working on the team. You guys will see in the video tomorrow why I have to do some grinding and stuff. So, because we have supreme level jumps happening right now. And so I gotta work. I've been doing some grinding off screen already. I've done about like an hour or 2 of it. I probably got like another hour or 2 to do it, so I might try to do it tonight and tomorrow after the stream's over, but for right now it's a lot of me focusing on editing the ones that we have. And I obviously don't think it's that big of a deal if we don't have one for Saturday. I think that Saturday video is going to be the one that gets bumped every single week. So if we have like problems where I can only do 2 videos a week, or like if I get really busy, or if it's just a lot of grinding that I have to do off screen, I'll try to get the video out for Tuesday and Thursday, but I can't promise one for Saturday. Because usually I like to record the videos a day before they come out. I like to have them all ready and edited, because usually I'm doing stuff throughout the day, so when they come out, I'm not actually, like, I have them scheduled to come out at that time. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm here, I'm going to post this video right now. No, just have them come out at a certain time. Because you can do that with YouTube. You can schedule when they want videos to come out. You can schedule, you can private videos so they're on your channel, but all you have to do is make them public. So, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with YouTube, and I think it's really cool. So, I got some stuff to do still with all that stuff. But this week is definitely one of the fun weeks for me as a YouTuber. I get to do some streaming, and I love doing streaming. I just don't have the time to do it in my regular schedule, so getting to do it now is a lot of fun for me, and I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun too. If you are having fun, make sure you do leave a like on this video. Also, please get that subscriber number up to 50. I'd love to see it up to 50 by the end of this stream. My goal is to have it at 50 at the end of the week. I figure three different streaming opportunities. I guarantee you that we got 2 yesterday, so if we keep that up, we should have 53 by the end of the week. I know we got to like 48 like in January when I did like 3 streams in a row. But I know that nowadays, like, people who subscribe on stream are expecting streams, and I just have to clarify that I'm not a streamer, guys. I'm doing this for fun right now. I stream when I can, and usually that's not unless it's like a huge break in either my schooling or if I'm off from work. So we'll see. We just see when that happens. This week worked out really well because I get to do the streams, and that works out for me. I like my streams. Speaking of the stream, so the failure yesterday of the stream, I did about an hour of, a little over an hour of Smash Bros. Wii U. I had a lot of fun with that. I hope you guys came out and enjoyed it. I haven't played that game in like a year or two. That was a game like my siblings and I played all the time. Like, it was either that or Mario Kart, and so we would play that for like 2 or 3 hours, and that would be like how we hung out. But now that like they're gone, I don't see them very much anymore, unless it's like a family event or gathering happening. So we don't play as much as we used to. So I usually don't play that game because it's more of a family game. It's more of a fun friend family type game. You can't really play it by yourself too much unless like you get to the point where you've beat all the modes with every character. You've beat all the events. Really only you can go online and battle people, but that's about it. I had some fun yesterday. I enjoyed myself. I'm definitely wanting to do something with the new Smash Bros. When it comes out. Definitely want to get some new games on this, but of course the computer has to come first. But after we got that stream done, after I did that stream, well, I stopped like an hour or so in because like my head was hurting me from, I was sitting too close to the TV because I had to play the game. I just can't use the gamepad and watch that screen and fight at the same. It doesn't work for me, so I have to like watch the TV and play. Well, that's how I prefer to do it. But I was sitting too close because I had to be close to the microphone for you guys to hear what I was saying. So I just got a headache. I was tired of looking at it from that close, so I decided to end the stream like an hour or so in. I got a few things done, and then I went and played Twilight Princess. And little did I know, I was at the end of Twilight Princess, where you go to the Shadow Realm or whatever, wherever Midna's from. You go to there and you have to do the whole Zant battles and stuff. So I was at that point and I'm like, okay, I can beat this game today. So I grinded through that game for another like 2 hours or something, played through it, I finally beat the game. I think that's the first time I've ever beat a Zelda game, like completed the main storyline. I have not done all the sub quest and all the side things you can do in the game. I did not collect. I had like 30 post souls. I had, like, you could have like, I think 12 or 10 hearts, and I had like 9 or 8 or something like that. I had a full row and then 2, but you can have like 2 full rows. So I was still a ways off from completing the game entirely, and I didn't have. I was trying to do the final. I was trying to do the castle, the Hyrule Castle, and it's like I was trying to beat the two soldiers and 2 like knights in armor, and I was just having the worst time. And I'm like, okay, how do I do this? And they're like, oh, if you're having problems with this, put on the magic armor. And I went to my inventory, and I'm like, I don't have magic armor. Like, I really should have gotten magic armor before I decided to do this. Hi, Nicole. How are you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for coming out and joining the stream today. So I'm like, I'll go the other way. I went around, did some cool stuff, battled Ganon, and I got to the Ganon fight. So I'm like, man, this is really easy. Like, the Ganon fights always surprise me on how easy they are sometimes. Like, I think some of the sub bosses for a dungeon are harder than the Ganon fight sometimes. Like, I had more problems fighting that stupid bird guy with the shield than Ganon. So, and Ganon has 4 phases, so like the first phase is like, okay, it's the whole you're playing tennis. That's fun. I always love that gameplay because it's so stupid and silly, but it's classic Zelda, so you have to. So play tennis, and then yeah, the whole he's a beast, you're a beast thing. I figured that out like after I got hit like twice, or I kept dodging him. It's like, oh, here's Midna. Maybe you should be a beast, and then I'm like a beast, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta target him. Maybe like I'm just supposed to charge him, and then I saw the A button thing, and we got it figured out that way. Then you have the horseback phase, and that's pretty simple. It's just basically the whole fight at the beginning of the game all over again, so that was no problem for me. Then you have the one-on-one sword fighting. That's where I excel in Legend of Zelda games. I excel in the sword fighting. I don't excel in like the problem solving or figuring out things or trying to win with items. Like, I'm terrible in the dungeon boss battles because I want to just hit things with my sword. I don't want to have to strategize like, oh, I gotta use my hook shot. I gotta use the Gale Boomerang. Oh, I gotta shoot him with the bow and then go hit him. I like just hitting things with the sword, and that's how I play it. When I can't do that, it's a lot of problems for me. Like, I struggle. And then the final Ganon fight's like, oh yeah, here's a sword fight. I'm like, okay, I can do a one-on-one sword fight because I'm like, I know how to do that. I know how those controls work really well. So that's where I excel with playing Legend of Zelda, and I really like how most games end with like a one-on-one sword fighting style playthrough. Well, a sword fighting style final battle. So I had no problem with that. Ganon just takes forever because he like blocks everything, and then it's like, oh, here's the chance button. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta hit A again and repeatedly hit A. But that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself. I loved the ending credits. I know they take forever, but I loved how the ending credits revealed Midna in her full form. I loved how they showed everything throughout the game, showed all the people you met across the game. I thought it was really cool. I really enjoyed the ending. So, I had a lot of fun with it. I'm really glad I got that game done. We're going to see what else I can finish up. Breath of the Wild is coming, and it will be done at some point. I'm hoping to finish it soon, but I want to get Smash before I finish Breath of the Wild, just so I have another game to play on my Switch. Because I've already beat Odyssey, technically, and I don't really want to go back and play it yet, so I'm not going back to play it yet. But I'm kind of fooling around trying to beat all the side quests in Breath of the Wild before I go take on Ganon. So that's how we're doing this. Man, that was a good Legend of Zelda talk. Wow. We're gonna talk about with Sonic now. I don't know what to talk about with Sonic. There's not a whole lot of Sonic. I haven't played a whole lot of Sonic recently. I mean, yeah, I haven't played a whole lot of Sonic recently. So maybe that's something I need to do with the channel, is come back to Sonic. Like the last time I played Sonic was when I beat Sonic 06 and I beat oh, what was the other one? When I beat Generations, is it Sonic Generations? Generations and 06. When I beat those two games, that was the last time I played Sonic. So that's been a couple months, probably about 6 months, because I think I did it in the fall. So it's been a while for me. But, you know, it's always nice to take a break from your favorite franchises for a while at some point. I mean, there was a time when I didn't play Pokemon for a couple years, and that was like when they were coming out with the whole, like once ORAS came out, I didn't play until like Ultra Sun and Moon came out. So, I mean, I didn't play again until Sun and Moon came out. Like once I started the channel. So once Sun and Moon stuff started coming out like rapid fire, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm back into this now. I don't even know what this is Coliseum music. I can tell you that much. I don't know it. No, it's XD, the Shadowlugia. Explains because I've never got that far in the game. It's really cool music though. I really do like a lot of the XD and the Coliseum music. I think it's some of the best Pokemon music out there. Especially, I love Mirror B's theme. That's amazing. If I ever did a top 10 Pokemon music thing, I think the Mirror B would be up there somewhere. I do like a lot of the 8-bit stuff from the like original games, so those would probably be on there too. But when I play Pokemon, usually I'm like in the car or something, and my parents are like, you can't play with sound unless you're wearing headphones. And usually I'd be like, okay, I forgot my headphones, so I would play the game without sound. So most of the stuff I don't know the sounds for, unless I've specifically looked them up, or I've heard them while playing through some of my Let's Plays. Okay, so at the end of the last stream, I had to flip my page over. I'm almost done with the first row. That's a little weird because it's like 30 minutes into the stream, and usually it takes an hour for me to fill a row. I don't know if I'm just doing it really fast today or something, or if there's not as many in the row. It doesn't look like there's as many. I mean, right now I'm about 40. Sorry about that. Yeah, right now I'm about 40 on the row, so we've done about 40 encounters this stream, which is nice for me. I'd love to get this shiny anytime now. It'd be nice to have. I really am kind of tired of doing the shiny. But I will go on. I will never give up on this shiny Mudkip. I really want it. I really like shiny Mudkip. Out of the Hoenn starters, Mudkip is definitely, by far, the best shiny. It's probably one of the best starter shinies, period, so that's just my opinion. I think the purple looks good on it. The purple, pink, depending on, like, obviously what game you're playing, but it's pink more nowadays. I think it'd be really cool at some point if Game Freak, like the developers of Pokemon, went back to some of the older games and got the shinies, like, made custom shinies for it, instead of like making, because I know a lot of the blue Pokemon turn pink, a lot of the yeah, blue and white usually turn about a pinkish color. Red is more like a black most of the time. there's a lot of things I can do. And honestly, I would be excited to go in there if you gave me the equipment, the software to go into a game. You program the Pokemon in there, and I can make custom shinies to each one. I think it'd be really cool. I did do a video about which Pokemon I think should get new shiny forms, and like the ones I don't like as well. And then like I made new ones for it. Those are not the best design. I don't have the equipment to do it. I didn't commission it either. I'm like, I don't have time. I want to get this video out. So I made it myself. And I'm not a good artist. I'm not, period. And I'm not a good digital artist either. And my stream is offline, but it's resumed. I don't know what's going on. YouTube, get your crap together. Like, it just like, oh, stream is offline, then stream's back. I'm like, I didn't stop streaming. I didn't up the encounter either. Yeah, it says it's running slowly. I don't... Let me check you. We are a little bit slow today. It's not running perfectly, but at least it's running decently, and I'll take what I can get. It's not like yesterday it was like, oh, I'm dropping 95% of the frames. It's like, I'm dropping like 15%. 15% is not bad. It shouldn't have too much effect on... 15% doesn't have too much effect on the overall quality. Like, okay, yeah, if they drop a bunch of frames in a row, it's going to be seen, but usually it's like frame, drop, frame, 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 drop, frame, 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 drop, frame, 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 drop, frame. It's usually pretty consistent. There's just those few. I know, like every stream, you can't have a perfect, like. I don't know anybody who's had a perfect stream where no frames have dropped throughout the entire stream. Unless you're doing like, I'm gonna do a 1 second stream until the frames don't drop, and then you do a 1 second stream. Takes a couple frames. It's done. Most of the time, you have a few frames that drop, and that just happens. That's how recording equipment usually works. It can't be perfect 100% of the time. That's technology for you. And I've been talking to myself for like half an hour, but it's nice to see a few people. Well, a person show up in chat. It's always nice to have a few people come in. I know it might be the whole sub box thing as I talked about earlier, where people aren't getting the notification that I'm streaming right now, so that's always understandable. They're like, oh, let me go check YouTube. Oh, Chaos May 006 is streaming. Let's go watch him. So they pop in like an hour later. I know. That might be the problem, but I don't think really it is. A lot of people are busy throughout this time of the day, and I know unless it's like a huge like winter, Christmas break, or spring, Easter time, a lot of people don't have. They are off from their jobs, or off from school, so they can't come in and watch. And you know that's what it is. But I will stream for those of you who can make it out. make sure if you guys are coming out to the stream, if you're watching this on replay, make sure you do come out Saturday, 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, 2:30 Central Standard Time, and let's see, it's 4 hours, so 7:30 British Standard Time, BST. Make sure you be out here on this stream, on this channel. We're going to be streaming for the Plus Into Fights League. Our final farewell for Season 1. We're doing a podcast, so all 4 of us are going to be here streaming. Well, I'm going to be streaming. We're going to be in the call, and we're going to be streaming on my channel. So we're going to be talking about like what's going on with the team, how we thought the season went for our teams, how like the stats of each Pokemon in the team are, things like that. So hope you guys come out for that. I'm looking forward to it. As of right now, we don't have all the matches done, so I'm hoping we can get that done. We've had some internet problems. There's been some storms coming through last couple weeks. So we had a storm come through last weekend, so that kind of threw that one off. So we couldn't stream then. And then we had a storm come in early this week already, so it's been throwing off matches that we need to complete, things like that. So hopefully everything gets resolved. We can stream this weekend. If not, I'm gonna have to push it back another weekend. And so I really just want to be done with the season, but I don't want to be done with the season at the same time. Like, I've enjoyed myself playing this league. I mean, I should, because I kind of created the thing, but I've enjoyed myself. I've had fun battling against these guys. These guys are great people, so shout out to them. But it's to the point where we've been battling enough. We've done the season long enough. It's gone on 9 weeks, 10 weeks now. We don't need to go on any longer. I really just need to get ready for the next season. Season 2 will begin in the summertime. Couple months, actually. I'm looking for around May to begin the draft. So, yeah, like 3 months, guys, and then we'll be drafting. We'll be doing a breakdown of those. Talking about how those teams stack up, how everything runs through there. So make sure you do come out for that. Come support us again in Season 2. Obviously, if we don't get enough people joining, we will not start the season. It will probably be pushed back until like this time again next year when we start it. So probably like beginning of New Year's is when, like, we started around New Year's this year, so it makes sense. Like, this is 9 weeks into the year. I'll probably end up seeing that again next year too, if you do not get enough people for the summertime. We were trying to get a VGC style, a doubles league up. Tekkit really wanted to do that, so I said, okay, I'll make the rules for it. I'll write up the league. It's like, when do you want to do it? And he's like, March. We want to start March 1. And I'm like, wow. It was February like 20 at that time. So I'm like, okay, we gotta get this out. So I did the video. I'm like, guys, we got a VGC, we got a regular league coming out. You need to join. Come in, join the awesome fun that is competitive battling with your friends, and have fun with it. No dice on the VGC. I didn't even really want to do VGC. I'm not good with VGC. I have enough problems as it is with one Pokemon, then having to work between two, how they synergize together, and then beating your opponent with 2 Mons on the field. It's really tricky, and I like playing games like that. Like I really like Coliseum and XD because they're all double battles, except for like the first couple ones in XD because you only have one Pokemon. But they're all double battles for the most part, and I think that's cool. I like doing the double battles. I like seeing the different features, not just one-on-one all the time. But, you know, I just don't like doing it competitively. I like it in game where I'd be like, oh yeah, I can do a Fly Earthquake set. So I have one Pokemon Fly, I want a Pokemon a Flying type. Then I have an Earthquaker that just sits in my other slot. So they hit Earthquake while they're in the air, or they hit Earthquake whenever they want to. And then you're running a bunch of spread moves, and it just gets complicated. and you really see protect everywhere, and I don't like. I just don't. It's not for me. I was gonna support it. I might have played the first season, but like the first season now pushed back to fall, so we'll see if that happens in fall. I'm hoping we get enough support in right now for the single season 2 of the Flesh and Tube Fights League. If that doesn't happen, maybe the next one will be the VGC in the fall, or maybe we'll have to wait till season 2 in the beginning of the next year, and then maybe we get a VGC up. It depends on like what you guys want to do, and we opened our applications to everybody, guys. You can join in, even if you don't have a YouTube channel. You can join in. I've said this in some of the videos. We don't care if you have a YouTube channel or not. It's cool if you do, because then you can record a video, be like, yeah, go check out this other guy who's really cool. Go check out this other person. We can share each other. We can sort of promote each other throughout the season. It's a lot of fun that way. I really enjoyed working with the 3 guys I did work with. I worked with them all before, so nothing really new, but I really enjoy working with those guys. So a lot of fun for me this season, as always. I'm hoping for more people next season. We already got a couple people ready to go for the summer season, but again, if we don't get anything worked out by May, it's probably not going to happen, and I'm probably going to have to push it back if it doesn't happen either. So we'll see. I really like to have 2 seasons a year, but I know sometimes it's not. I know sometimes people have other things they want to do. I mean, obviously, I've been running a series, a couple series, while doing the league this year. I started 2 series in a couple weeks, so we'll just see how everything goes on, how everything works out from here. Definitely, it's a lot of work to do 2 Let's Plays and then the league as well. So that's why I'm like, he's like, oh, let's do this Fire Red Leaf Green versus project. I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, he asked me that a couple weeks into the Flesh and Tube, and I'm like, okay. He asked me about a Diamond and Pearl one first, and I'm like, okay, well, I want to do Diamond and Pearl once I get my new PC, because the one I have probably will not run it, as you guys saw in Pokemon White. We had like 50 some episodes, and we were like halfway through the game, so that was a problem. So that really was the trigger in my head, like, okay, I should think about getting a new PC. At that point, I'm like, okay, I won't play anything past Generation 3, because I can run everything on emulators on the computer. I don't have to worry about the high processes of 2 screens that a lot of the newer games take. Like every single game since Generation 4, since the DS games, they have the dual screens, and dual screens just take way too much power to make. So that I just couldn't do it. So once we get the new computer, you're gonna see some more Generation 4, 5 Pokemon coming out. They don't have stuff for like Generation 6 stuff on the 3DS and above that, so 4 and 5 will definitely be added to the repertoire of new content that will be coming out. I have some ideas already, ready to go. So, very excited for the new PC. That's me. Then we can also do some other stuff, like I wanted to do some Sonic games, I wanted to do some Legend of Zelda stuff. Once we get the new PC, that's all going to be made possible. I mean, right now we're having problems running Pokemon, so... And Pokemon's not really that high of a taxing game, if you really look at it. I mean, it's one-on-one battle style. Like, the worst thing you can do is, like, you put, like, a terrain, sun, you have a Z move. But I can't do that with my current thing anyway. So, that's how that runs. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in. Please join the chat. We'd love to talk to you, see what you guys are thinking about today. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'm ready to answer. We're going to get this shiny Mudkip. That's how we're rolling. I'm just kind of talking to myself right now, so I would really appreciate people joining in. So I've just completed a row on my my physical sheet, so I have to count them up. So just give me a second while I do that with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So it's 60. We're getting 2 less than count. We're getting 10 less than we usually do in a row. So I just gotta add 60 to what we had to get 3, 7, 4, 5. So each one is gonna be 60 now, which is cool for me. I can keep track of it that way. And yes, I do a physical copy as well as a one on the stream, just because it makes it easier for me. Like if I miss something on the screen, I have it on the physical copy. If I miss something on the physical copy, I have it on the screen. Most of the time, like I'll get the shiny Mudkip, I soft reset my finger. At that point, my finger's right next to the button for the up the counter, so I hit the up the counter and then I'll go over and write down the next. Like I do tallies because it's a lot easier than going anything else with counting on paper. So I'm having a lot of fun with that. I'm just hoping we get this thing before ORAS. I'd love to see it very, very soon. But that is me. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you are new. Love to see you guys around more. I do some really cool content. I'm not always a streamer. More of my stuff is like top 5s, top 10s. Let's Plays, we're doing 2 right now, the Delta Walk 3 and the Fire Red Leaf Green Versus with 2E5. I have a really cool video coming out this weekend. We have a couple really cool Fletching Tube Fights League videos left. So make sure you are subscribing so you stick around for those, because it is a great fun. We also are almost at 50 subs, and I want 50 subs so that way I can do a series I've been holding out for quite some time now. Basically, once I got to 25 subs, I'm like, I want to do this series that I've never done before. Something I've never done on the channel for you guys once we get to 50. So I've been holding on to this idea since about 25 subs, something like that. And I really want to see 50 on that screen at some point in the near future. I'm hoping this week. My goal was to get 50 subs by the end of the year. So my goal was to get 50 subs in a couple months in the year. So we are a few months in. That's pretty good. But I want 100 by the end of the year. I think that's a reasonable goal. We were at like, I don't know, 32 or something at the beginning of the year. So we've come quite a way. But we still got some to go. We still got 61 before we get to the goal for the year. So once we get to that goal, there'll be a new video coming out. I always like to thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. It means a lot to me. It shows that you guys are liking what I'm doing. It shows that you guys are supporting me, and I really appreciate that. Also, likes on the video also does that as well. So you guys are amazing. I enjoy you guys all the time. And you guys are what I do this for. I mean, I do it personally for enjoyment, but I like entertaining people. That's what YouTube is. So that's what we're doing. You guys, well, at least 49 of you are entertained constantly. So that's good for me. And even if it's just one person, that's good enough for me. Like I started doing this, I subbed to myself just so I could have one sub, because I did another account and subbed it myself just so I have another sub. And then people started coming. I got like 10 the first week, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be a big time YouTuber. People are gonna come in. If I get 10 subs a week, by the time we get through 1 year, it's gonna be at 520 subs. Imagine going 1 year of YouTube, 520 subs. We're at a year and a half, a little over that. We're actually approaching 2 years pretty soon, and we're just under 50. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh, you need something big. Something big has to happen on your channel. Like, you're gonna get all these subscribers at once. It's not gradual. This has been gradual. I'm fine, perfectly fine with being a small channel. I have no problem with being a small channel. I'd love to get this content out to more people, but it's out there. They can find it. I do what I can. I'm not the biggest YouTuber, as I said. A lot of other people go follow some of the big names out there. I'm not the biggest Pokemon YouTuber. I probably will never be the biggest Pokemon YouTuber. If I am the biggest Pokemon YouTuber one day, I will be very happy. Like, I've way over exceeded my goal. Like, I expected to do this. Really, I started doing this and I'm like, okay, I just want to make some videos. Like, okay, this is what I think about Pokemon. Just so people could see it. Just so I can get my opinion out there. Because really, where I am no one really talks about Pokemon that much. A lot of it's just like, oh yeah, remember when we played Pokemon as kids? And I'm like, yeah, I still play it. And like, oh, you're weird. That happens. But since I have this medium to do it, and I have people who actually enjoy it, watching me enjoy myself playing these games, it makes everything awesome, and I'm really happy about that. So thank you guys for being you. I really appreciate it. Hoping we get Shiny Mudkip here very, very soon. Make sure if you are new to the chat, you are joining the chat so we can talk to you. See how your day's going. Hopefully you are enjoying yourselves. And you can also use exclamation point commands in chat to see some of the commands we have for the channel. If you want to hear different music on the playlist or you want to know what we are playing, you can use the songs. You have my link to my Twitter in the description and on the commands page. The game buttons there also let you know what we're playing, but obviously it's Omega Ruby. It shows up like every 10 seconds or something like that. Like every 30 seconds. So you know what we're playing, but it's always there. And then the playlist is always there to show you guys what kind of music we have on the stream. And then we have the recommended videos, because, you know, sometimes you're like, okay, I'm done with the stream. It was cool, it was fun, I had a blast, but I got some other stuff to do. I want to check out some of your other videos. You can hit exclamation point recommended, and it'll bring up a list of some recommended videos for my channel. There's a little bit of everything. There's a Pokemon video, there's a Legend of Zelda video, there's a Sonic video, there's Doki Doki Literature Club that I haven't played in a couple months, and I'm really missing that game. I love that game. It was such a good game. But there's a few things out there for you to go look at, so feel free to hit exclamation point recommended in chat. We are almost to an hour, guys. It's been quite a stream. Quite a stream. Probably go for about another hour after this, maybe a little bit longer, depending on like where I am in the rows. I should be. It'll probably be like another hour and a half, honestly, because I want to finish. I like having my rows complete, just in case I do stream, like in case I do hunt off stream. So that is there. Hello, welcome to the stream, guys. Make sure you are joining that chat. Love to hear from you guys. I almost just picked Torchic. That would have been bad. Like the one time, it would be that. The one time I accidentally picked Torchic instead of Mudkip, I get a shiny Torchic. Then how am I supposed to soft reset over that? Like you can't soft reset over that. It'd be really hard. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it, because like if a shiny starter that you get, like a full-on shiny starter, I'm not gonna soft reset over it. I would have to play a game a little bit and be like, okay, I'm gonna put this to bank, goes over. That's how it works. Then I have to redo this hunt. But the next hunt I am doing, which is already planned out, hopefully I can start it tomorrow, since hopefully we get the Mudkip in this stream. The next plan, it's a little more random with the. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of idea what it is. It's a little more random with what we can get shiny. So if we get it shiny, if we get something shiny that I don't want, I mean, I want all the Pokemon to be shiny at some point, but I really want something for this game in specific. So if we don't get what we want, I have to soft reset over it, because I'm not going to replay how far I've already got in the game to try the hunt again. So I'm just going to have to soft reset over it, and we'll have to keep going. And that'll be that. I think that's the worst nightmare for a YouTuber, well, a shiny hunter. Not a YouTuber. A shiny hunter is like doing a full out hunt like this, where you soft reset, soft reset, soft reset, soft reset, soft reset. You get just in the habit of clicking the soft reset buttons, and then like it's a shiny, you say, oh my gosh, shiny. Nope. Nope. When you hit the soft reset button, it no longer exists. Or if you like kill a shiny while it's encountering, like if you I was going for Shiny Beldum at one point. Like when Sun and Moon came out, I was going for a Shiny Beldum because I like the Shiny Beldum. And I'm like, it's got takedown. Like I was trying to do chains, like SOS chains, and like it kept killing itself, so I couldn't do the chains. I'm like, this is a really bad mod to SOS hunt. Maybe I should do Masuda method. And I'm like, now just continue through the game because I was gonna use Metagross as one of my team members, and I'm like, nah, let's just continue through the game. We got Solgaleo at the end. We'll just put that on. Steel Psychic type, same type. We're good. Wait, oh. This is pretty good, guys. We're 25 from... We're at 75 encounters for the stream, and it's not even, like, it's like 5 till the hour of streaming. So that's really good. Like, if we can get a whole 100 in an hour, that'd be nice. That's ideal. I was doing it, like, this summer I wasn't as fast doing it. Like, I had a lot of problems. Like, I would be like, soft reset. Oh, I gotta mark down the number. Marks down the number. I'm not, like, clicking through it and going super fast. So it took me, I got an encounter a minute. And, like, I was getting 60 encounters. So it took me a long time. Now I think we're getting about 80 encounters an hour. Which is nice because it was faster than what I was doing by myself. Because I was doing about 70 encounters because I was doing a whole row on the other side of the sheet that I'm on right now. And it was 70 across instead of 60. So I was doing a whole 70 in an hour. And then now we're getting a little bit more than that in an hour. So I like continuing picking up the pace in shiny hunting. You just get, sometimes you just get better at doing it. And that's how it works. Like, even we had those setbacks at the beginning of the stream too, where like the DS didn't want to work, or like the game cartridge was out and the DS didn't want to work. So once we fix that, like, we're on the roll and we're still keeping up with, like, we're still ahead of what we usually do. So that's nice. It's really nice. Can't wait till I have a community tab so I can be like, hey guys, we're live streaming. And then we also get the live stream notification, because that'd be nice. That'd be dope. But I know that comes a long way down the road, so we'll see. We'll see when we get that. I know once we get 100 subs, the channel's going to become www.youtube.com/chaosmade006. Once we get to 100, that's going to happen. It's the first thing I'm doing once we get 100 subs. Changing the name of changing the channel link. Which means I'm going to have to do it on my other, like, I'm going to have to do it on Twitter. I'm going to have to do it on the stream for the channel button but it's going to be nice. Because then you guys are going to be like, man, I want to watch Chaos Made 006's video. How do I find him? And you're like, oh, maybe I could just type in youtube.com/chaosmade006 to come up. Right now it doesn't, just because, like, that's a 100 sub thing that you get access to, so once we get to 100 subs, it's going to be nice to have that, but that's a lot of the reason why I want 100 subs by the end of the year, just so it's easier to find the channel. I think we'll get more viewers that way. And that, I mean, statistically, that's what it's about. Views get money, but I don't make money from this. I just have fun. And that's me. But I just want the custom URL. Just so people come and watch. And it's easy to find the channel. It makes it a lot easier for you guys who, like, oh, I'm not subbed to him, but I really like his content. What was his name again? Oh yeah, it's Chaos006. Like, I wonder how I find him on YouTube. If I look him up, oh, he's not big enough for me to find him. He's not the first couple of names on the list. That's not him. Maybe if I just type it in the URL, it'll pop up. It pops up. That'll be nice. That's what I want. So people do not have to be turned away because they are struggling to find the channel. Alright guys, it's been an hour of the stream. It's really nice to be at an hour. Make sure you guys are sticking around. We should be another hour at least, maybe another hour and a half. Looks like another hour and a half to me, but I want to do 3 lines, so I want to get 120 encounters at least. That'd be nice. I really would like to get the odds. Sadly, I don't think we'll get the odds until like tomorrow's, maybe the end of tomorrow's stream, depending on how long I get to go. Because I still don't, like, I have to pick up someone, and I don't know what time exactly yet, so it depends on when I get, like, I'm picking up someone from the airport, and I gotta figure out when they're getting here. It's like they're gonna let me know. It's like, oh, we're getting off the plane now. Okay, I need to get going, because I can get there pretty fast, so I'm not too worried about it. You like this song, go to the description of the video and go to the link for Nate Wants to Battle, aka Nathan Sharp. Listen to some of his cool music. There's my shameless plug. I just like to put his name in the description because I do a lot of my music on this channel is his stuff, and I have purchased it like off of iTunes and stuff. Some people don't realize that I've actually purchased the songs. But I do like his content. I do think it's really cool. Some of his stuff does get copyrighted on my videos. I mean, it's like a lot of it's new stuff, but you know that happens with people. They have something new. It's like, oh, nobody can use this. Like when the totem animations were a thing in Sun and Moon. Anytime someone posted the totem animations in one of their videos, it got flagged by Pokemon. They copyright claimed it, so they had to get rid of it. But usually after a couple months, at least like 6 months, once 6 months has gone by and the content's been out, people are like, okay, I don't really care anymore. Everyone who wants to like hear it has probably heard it, and now you just showing it off is only gonna make more people come to hear it, and more people discover my music or my content. Wow, I just got my Watch Chaos May still looking for frauds. I just got the live thing, so that tells you. No, I got it 35 minutes ago. That just tells you how behind YouTube is sometimes. Is this a shiny? I didn't look. No, I didn't up the number count. That explains why some people didn't come in right at the beginning. I'm going to tell you definitely now, if I'm going to be streaming at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's probably like the latest I'm going to start streaming tomorrow. I'll probably definitely be, like, I usually wake up at like 4:30 since I work really early in the morning. I got to be at work at 6, so I wake up at like 4:30 to get ready and stuff. So like my body naturally wakes me up at 4:30, saying, "Hey, guess what, dummy? You gotta get up and go to work." If I don't get to go to work, I usually wake up about 6:30, and it's like, "Hey, dummy, get up and go, get your butt moving." So usually at like 6:30, regardless, I am up. I'll get up. That's just what. Sadly, that's what happens. And I mean, it's good for me because like days off like this. Well, I had to work this morning, and I got once I got home, I started the stream. That's how that happened. Like days like this where I don't have to do anything after work or stuff like that, I can like get a nice, like if I don't have to work, I can get a nice jump on like the day already. I can like do some YouTube editing, get some thumbnails done, get some, you name it, this or that, get some grinding going on before I have to go do something. So it's really nice that way, but it also really sucks because that means no matter what time I go to bed, like I can go to bed at midnight, I wake up at 4:30. I go to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning, I wake up at 4:30. I go to bed at 4, I wake up at 4:30. It really sucks. But it's nice that my body's like, you need to get moving. It's nice that it has its rhythm. And I really haven't had this rhythm since like I was doing high school. It was like, you wake up at 6 o'clock every day. Wake up at 6, wake up at 6. Weekends I'd wake up at 6, and I didn't want to wake up at 6. But usually weekends I could sleep in a little bit longer. Like my body would be like, okay, it's the weekend, you can sleep in a little bit. It's just, I know when I'm off my rhythm because I'm like, I can't do anything. Like my mouth will not even move. Like trying to talk, someone talks to me, I'm like, that's what happens. And it's nice that I like waking up early. I like getting my day started. I like having everything done. Like I'm one of those people who, like, if you told me, you asked me what time I want something to start, it'd be like, I can have it start as late as I want, I can have it started as early as I want. I'd probably tell you 8's probably the latest I want it to start. Just because like, I want to get it out of the way through the day. Once I get it done, I'll be wake up, I'll be awake, I can do the stuff I want to do. I have a bunch of time. Like I won't feel like, oh, I can sleep in really long, and then when I should be like doing something, and then I can't do it. Thanks for coming in. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Make sure you do join that chat. Also leave a like if you are enjoying yourself, and subscribe for more content from me. I'm talking about random stuff right now. Really, I'm just talking about how I usually wake up at 4:30, regardless of what day it is or what I have to do that day. So, what time do you wake up? I guess is a good question. Like, do you have a natural time that your body wakes up? Usually for me, like back in high school, it was like, okay, if I don't have school, I'd wake up it'd be like, okay, 8 o'clock, you're up. Or I'd have a cat come in and wake me up at 7. My cat likes to wake me up at 7. Because usually, like, we'll sleep on my bed, and then it gets to 7 o'clock, the other cat disturbs her, and then she's like, okay, I need to do something. So she wakes me up, and I'm like, I want attention, I want food, I want this, I want that. Cats are needy, really needy creatures. You know, it'd be a real shame. It would be a real shame if I got the shiny and nobody was here. Like, that would suck. I mean, if I do get the shiny, I'm definitely making like a montage of where you're like, I'll start from where I start the last conversation. Like, if it happened while I was talking about what time I wake up, I would do the whole thing about when I wake up, and then it would happen. But if I'm not talking about anything, it's like, oh, I can just start right now. It's like, I just stop talking. I get a shiny in this encounter. I can just do it. But since I'm talking about what I would do if I did get a shiny, like, I'd have to start back at what I would do if I got a shiny and then go through it all. So, that kind of was counterproductive. But okay, I got to explain myself. I just try to hit the A button with my stylus. That worked real well. At least I'm getting a lot faster at doing this, and that's always really good. If I can make it go faster, I can get the shiny faster. I don't have to spend a whole week hunting this thing. Nice. I've been marking on my elbow this entire stream with my pen. Because where I rest my elbow is right where like the pen sits, because that's how I keep track of like my physical copy. So like my whole elbow is black because I'm using a black ink pen, which is nice. I really hope I get the shiny just so I can be like, why are you talking about a black elbow with an ink pen? And that's kind of odd. It is not black now. I just made it clean. So it's gonna be black again by the time I finish the stream though. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Always thank you for joining. Because I really enjoy the company. I'm losing it, guys. Like, I need you guys to talk to me because you want more stories about why my elbow is turning black from a pen? Or do you want to talk about like, oh hey, what do you think about Smash? I don't know why that's like my first conversation starter. I guess I'm just really excited about it. Like, I really can't contain myself with Smash. Like, I enjoy playing it, as you guys saw yesterday. I think it's really cool, and I'm really excited for the Switch one. I just don't like the Inklings, and I've said this before. Maybe I should do a video about, hey, I don't like the Inklings in Smash. This is what I think about Smash. I mean, I kind of did it with my Nintendo Direct breakdown, but look, I didn't talk enough about Smash to get it out of my system. So that's me. I think we're having the same person who came in yesterday. Just like, hey, I'm popping in for a second. Pops out. I'm gonna pop in another 20 minutes later. I'm gonna pop in, just see if you got the shiny. Pop out. Pop in, see if you got the shiny. Pop out. Just stay. Just leave the tab open. Like, I like you guys talking to me. I think that's cool. But I know that's not how some people flow. I'm one of those people. I talked about this in other streams. Like, I'm one of those people who go to the stream like, hey, what's up? I'm here. Like, the party has arrived. And then I'm like, I'll peace out for a while, and I go to the background, just sit there. Usually I'm like shiny hunting myself, or I'm playing through a game myself, or I'm doing something else, like writing a script for the weekend video while watching your stream. So I can't really talk. I really can't type on there either, or play the game. It's really hard. It's like if something happens, I'll be like, oh yeah, cool, this happened. But like, you say something, I think it's interesting because I can hear you. I can be like, oh yeah, this is cool. I had this happen to me. Like, I got a shiny Mudkip. How about you? It's like, what shiniest have you got? Oh, I got a shiny Mudkip in like 700. I got a shiny Mudkip in 3,789 encounters. Full odds in ORAS. Oh, that's cool. It's really cool. Then I can interact with the streamer that way. I like interacting. It's really cool. It's a really cool feeling. But I know some people are like, I just want to watch. Like, I don't need to say anything. I just watch and do my own stuff. If I get like a shiny or something, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I got a shiny. Oh, thanks for coming in. Really cool shiny you got there. Thanks for telling me about it. I hope you are enjoying your day. And we didn't get the shiny. Like, that was great. We're still looking for our Mudkip. Oh, you got a shiny Bidoof? That's really cool. I'm like, you got 5 encounters? That's unheard of. That's amazing. Congratulations. I'm a little jealous because I've been doing a Mudkip for 3,800 encounters and I still haven't got it yet. Like, I think it's cool when people interact like that. I really need to get this Mudkip. Like, we're 300 from odds, guys. We have, like, in 6 encounters, we'll be 300 from odds. That's crazy. Like, I never thought I'd get this high. Like, I got to, like, 2,000 encounters, and I'm like, man, this is never going to happen. I'm going to quit. I'm like, but I talked myself into it. I said, you at least got to get to odds before you can quit. And once I got to, like, once I started streaming this for you guys, I'm like, I'm getting this shiny. I'm like, I don't care how long it takes. There's going to be a point, like, if it goes to, like, 10,000 encounters, I'm going to be like, this is just stupid. I'm going to stop doing it. Like, I'll stop doing it for a while. I'm still going to want to do it. But I'll just stop for a while. You know, some streamers are like, okay, I'm putting this one on hold. Like, I've done 7,000 encounters for shiny Moltres. I'll put it on hold. We'll do some other shiny hunting, maybe. So maybe we're doing a full odds Moltres hunt, no shiny charm and Ultra Sun and Moon. And I'm at like 7,000 encounters. I'm like, okay, guys, I can't do this anymore. I need a shiny to happen. So I'm gonna go do some SOS encounters, and then we'll come back to Moltres later. We'll keep the encounters up there. We'll just add on to it when we come back. But I want to do something else that more likely to get a shiny. I mean, even though the next encounter could possibly be a shiny. That's always the case. That's always how I got myself to do 100 more encounters. Because I'm like, maybe the next one's going to be a shiny. It wasn't a shiny. I'm like, okay, maybe that one wasn't, but this one could be. I'm like, okay, maybe that one wasn't, but this one could be. Maybe, like, you have to do 5 encounters and then it'll be a shiny. Like, I like to keep the short-term goals in mind. Because if you're like, if you tell me I'm going to get the shiny Mudkip at 140.96, I'm going to be like, I really don't want to keep going for 300 encounters. Oh, hey, Brief, how you doing? Glad to see you come in. I was just talking about you guys a little bit ago. You and the Fletch and Tube Fights game. Thanks for making it in. If you're not following Brief Star, go follow him. It's really cool. Go sub to him. I say follow like I'm on like Twitch or something. This is YouTube. This is YouTube! Yes, I'm still hunting that Mudkip. Could be, maybe, or next, and add the next. Yeah, it could be the next, or the next. Or maybe the next one, or the next one. Who knows when it could happen? That's the whole thing. Every single encounter is 1 in 40.96. And that's the part that makes me mad. Like, as a person who likes to look at, like, logic and stuff, I'm like, okay, at 1 in 40.96, we should have the starter at some point. Even if it is the 140.96 encounter, we should have the shiny Mudkip. But I know, like, I've heard other people say it's like every single encounter is 1 in 40.96. You know the chances of that? Chances of that are not even. It's like it's less than 100th, I think, of a percentage. Let me do the math. Let me plug this into a calculator real quick. Let me plug it into a calculator and tell you the percentage, because it's a low, really low percentage. 1 in 40.96 is two 10,000ths of a percentage. So like 0.0002. No, I'm not using Shiny Charm. I don't have it. Shiny Charm is, I think, 3 in 40.96. So like even a 3 in 40.96 is not that great, because a 3 in 40.96 is a 0.0007% chance. It makes it a little bit more likely, but not that much. And I mean, I would love to do a Shiny Charm right now, just so I probably could have this starter by now. I don't know if I actually would, but we could have it. like, we have a better chance of having it, definitely. I'll take those, I'll take the whole, I'll take the whole 5/10 of an encounter, whole 5/10 of a possibility to get the encounter. Like, that would be better. Yeah. This is the true full odds hunt. True full odds, like no, like not a full odds shiny charm. Cause I would do a full odds shiny charm if I was doing shiny charm, or I would just say shiny charm hunt. But this is a legit full odds shiny hunt for the starter Pokemon, and since it is the first Pokemon in the game, you kinda can't have the entire Pokédex complete, which really kinda sucks. But hopefully very soon I will have that in Ultra Sun, so I can do that there. Let me grab my DS and shiny hunt with you. Alright, that's cool. I'm excited. I know you've been kind of joking around with me, like, saying, are you still going for that Mudkip? I am still looking for that Mudkip. Hence the title. We're still looking for it. I'm not giving up on this thing. This Mudkip has never given up on me. I'm not going to give up on it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm there for my homie. My homie Mudkip. He's looking blue. I need to make him happy with that pink coat. That's what's going to happen. Once we get that pink coat Mudkip, everything will be okay. We can stop hunting for it. And honestly, I'm talking right now and not paying attention to the encounter. So I could have got like 5 shiny Mudkips right there and not known it. Where are you going to shiny hunt, Brief? That's the question. Where are you going to shiny hunt? Like, are you going to go for Mudkip 2? Or are you going to go for something else? Because I highly recommend something else. So you're like me, this is not going so well for you. I mean, yeah, we're not at odds yet. That makes sense. Which game do you want me to shiny hunt on your pick? Do you have shiny charm in any of your games? That is my question to you. Do you have any shiny hunt? Do you have any shiny charms on any of your games? Completed the Pokédex, got the shiny charm. Because if you do, I would say definitely hunting in that game. And depending on the game, I could tell you which Pokemon to hunt. Personally, I think, like, I really like the Charizard shiny. That's just me, but I'm not going to tell you to go for that one. We'll pick something a little bit more common. Like, if you play, let's see. Maybe you could do an SOS hunt in, like, Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon. Like, that would be cool. You probably get it before I finish the stream. In like an hour. So, that'd probably be a good thing to do. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or Sun and Moon. Take your pick. Probably Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, probably better. Just so you have it. If you want a really cool shiny, maybe you could do like Noibat Invert Cavern, or like a shiny Inkay on the first couple of routes. I always thought a shiny Gumshoos was pretty cool. I mean, it's pink, but it's cool. Hi, Joshy Yoshi. How you doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Thanks for joining the chat. You guys are really killing it in the second hour. I think that's the thing. You just gotta wait an hour. Yes, do Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. You pick an island. Pick an island. Tell me which island you want to hunt on. And then I will tell you what Pokemon to hunt on that island. Because I honestly can't pick, because there's so many things I want to do. At one point, I would like to do, once I get the Shiny Charm, I would love to do a Shiny Hunt stream where I go through every single route. So I start Route 1, pick a Pokemon to go after, Shiny Hunt that, go to the next route, pick a Pokemon, Shiny Hunt it, until I have every single route done. I love pink shinies. Well, go for, no, Gumshoos is more purple, I guess. Kyogre's pink, if you want to do that one. I don't recommend it unless you have Shiny Charm. Even with Shiny Charm, it could go forever. Moltres is always something I wanted to Shiny Hunt. Guys.
We did it. We did it. We got to 50 subs. We did it.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Joshy Yoshi. If you subbed, I haven't got the notification yet on my phone. On my phone. But if you just subbed, thank you so much. You guys got us to 50. I can now do the 50 sub series. That'd be really cool. I'm so happy for that. Let's see. Espeon's also a really cool shiny. I like that one. Umbreon's cool too. Pretty much any evolution is nice. I like Umbreon and Espeon the best. That's just me. Pink shinies. Pink shinies, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Gotta think. Let me think. Do you have a shiny Picky Peck? Because if you don't have a shiny Picky Peck, do a shiny Picky Peck. You can SOS hunt it on like Route 1 in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon on Melee Island. That's a really cool one. That's a pink shiny. I really like the shiny of that one too. You already have a shiny cake. Do the Picky Peck. Shiny Picky Peck. That's what you should do. There you go. Took me a little bit. Shiny Picky Peck is really cool. Unless you already have it, then let me know and we'll talk. If you have a shiny Picky Peck, I have an idea for you. It might be a little bit harder for you, since it's gonna be a rare Pokemon. You already have. Dang it. Okay, so what I'm thinking, Route 1 has a percentage for a Munchlax. It's a pretty same looking shiny, but I think if you did a Route 1 shiny Munchlax, it'd be cool. Yes, I do have a Switch, Joshy Yoshi. I hope to do some Smash Switch videos once I get that game. So Munchlax would be cool. You also have a Switch. I know you have a. I didn't. Oh yeah, you do. I knew that. You asked me the other day if you wanted to play Pokemon, right? I'm like, I forget sometimes. Switches are pretty uncommon. I know some people think they're still really expensive. I agree. They're pretty expensive, but still like not great of a like. It's a wonderful console. Like, if I knew a Switch was coming out and I had to buy one console as of now, if I knew I had to buy one console to hold me over for the rest of my life, I would buy a Switch. Just because it's so great. So you could do the Munchlax brief. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to tell you to do. Do the Munchlax. That could be cool. If you want to do Mudkip, like a Mudkip one, like with me, do a pink shiny. You could do Swampert, but I don't know what. You'd have to set your DS. I can't talk. You have to set your DS to whatever day Swampert appears, and then you could do the Repel trick for a shiny. It's a shiny Marshtomp on what's it called? The where the water trial is. I just can't remember the name of it. Like you could do a shiny Marshtomp in that, but you have to do an island scan for that day. So that'd be a really cool one to do. If you want a pink shiny, or you could do the Kyogre, or you could do Moltres. Munchlax is cool too. I think some of those are pretty cool. Let me know if you got an idea of what you're doing yet. And if you don't like any of those ideas, I can give you something else. I can't believe you already have a couple shinies. I'm jealous that you have a couple shinies. This is my legit first. Okay, this is my second attempt at a hunt. The first one that I know is actually valid. So that's what we're going for. Yeah, because if you don't know, my first video on the channel was me doing a shiny hunt of Moltres and Pokemon Y. Pretty much the same style I have right now, except I used my phone, and that was before like my phone had really good quality, so it was kind of shoddy. I did like 160 some encounters, and then I'm like, is this even real? Is this even legit? And then I went online, and people were like, nah, the legendary birds are shiny locked in Pokemon X and Y. You have a bunch. Gosh. What about the swamp? What about Marshtomp and the island skin Marshtomp? You have 9 in Ultra Moon. What 9 do you have in Ultra Moon? And then we'll go from there. Let me know what 9 you have, and then we can discuss what to do with that. So that way I'm just like not. I'm surprised like I got 3 of the mons you already have shiny in the game. That's kind of bad. Countless and white. Wow. Shiny Hunter Brief Star over here, guys. Shiny Hunter. We have a Shiny Hunter in the house. Pass that luck to me, my friend. I have a few shinies. I have a shiny Pidgey that I got in silver. I got a shiny Rattata in silver as well. I think I have... No, I don't have a shiny Hoothoot. I got a shiny Pidgeotto in my second Insurgents playthrough. But since that's not a real game, since it's not like a canon game, I can't really use it. So it's kind of sad. But I do have a Pidgey, so that's fine. Please be shiny. Dang it. 3810 is where we're at, guys, for the encounters. They're getting them up there. Getting them up there. I'll probably go for it. Yeah, I'd say I'd go for another hour. I would say go shiny hunt in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness and Coliseum. I've known people who did that. Man, is it a pain in the butt. Because not only can you only catch a few Pokemon in those games, because they're shadow, you have to catch a shadow Pokemon. But if you see them shadow, you have to catch them, because they can re-roll the shiny chance once you catch them. And that's really crazy. That's really broken, because like you can get a random shiny, like you can catch it and like, oh my gosh, this wasn't shiny when I caught it. Holy cow. And I can tell I've been talking for an hour because my throat is dry. Psyduck, Relicanth, Spinarak, Poliwhirl, NK, Crustle, Grubbin, Comfey, Zubat. Oh gosh, what's cool? Okay. You want a pink. Does it have to be a pink shiny? You want a pink shiny. I'm trying to think of my pink shinies that I know. Mudkip. Okay, yeah. I already talked. Moltres. Okay, no. Kyogre? No. What other ones are pink? I can't put names on pink shiny. How about a shiny Magmar in Wella Volcano Park? Hi Mary Melody, glad to see you back. Thanks for coming in today. It doesn't have to be pink. But how about a shiny Magmar in Wella Volcano Park? You can SOS hunt that. Does that sound good? Because that looks like a really cool shiny. I like that shiny. I'm waiting for your reply. But thank you Mary Melody for coming in. I'm glad to see you back. Thanks for coming out yesterday. I'm sorry about how the stream kind of crashed on us, but you don't like Magmar, we can do something else, Brief. We can do something else. Doesn't have to be Magmar. I just thought that'd be a cool one. And, like, I like fire types, so it's my favorite typing after all. I think that's a cool one. 50 subs, guys. I'm just still floored by that. You guys met the goal of the week. I'm very happy. Thank you guys so much for your support of the channel. It means a lot to me. Now we can do the 50 sub series. I'll probably start it once Delta Lock is over, and that gives a chance for us to like in case YouTube weeds out some of the bots that might be like sub to me, which I don't understand why they would be because I'm a very small channel. We can see. So if we can keep 50 subs till the end of the Delta Lock series, I will do the that one I need to add, but you got a oh god. Okay, don't do Magmar then, don't do it. Gosh. Do you have what is a good one? I don't know. Ringy's not a good one to do. I'm gonna look up pink shinies and then I'll find one that I really like. Actually, I'm just gonna look up shinies. You're not shiny, Mudkip. It's kind of sad that you're not. Yeah, don't do the Magmar if you already have one. That's kind of redundant. Unless you're trying to do a living dex, then you can. Like if unless you want one. Unless you really want to, maybe not. Ooh, nah, you can't get a Vulpix. which kind of sucks. Because Vulpix is a cool shiny. Just, what's shiny? Oh, I don't like a low one. Let's do maybe a low one form that's just shiny. No. No. Today at my school, 4 friends and I made pies and took them to school because today is Pie Day. Yes, today is Pie Day. Happy 3.141599265. Oh gosh, what are you gonna do? So are you doing Magby or you want me to find you something else? Because, I mean, I'm fine with that. Either way. Like, I'm doing 5 things at once right now, but I'm okay with that. I'm trying to find some really cool ones for you to do. What about... Ooh. Nah. That's too eh. Nah, you're not a good one either. No, that's not a good one either. Magnemite might be cool. How about a shiny gold Magnemite in the trainer school? You do the Magby or... Okay, you do the Magby. That's fine. Either do the Magby or the shiny gold Magnemite in the trainer school. Because that Magnemite is definitely one I want to do. That's something. So I do want to do Magby too. I'll do that until something else comes to mind. Yep, Magby or the Magnemite. Take your pick. It's cool. That's cool. We get some people shiny hunting. I like it. I like it. I really do like people shiny hunting. Like, this is how a stream's supposed to work. You're supposed to shiny hunt, supposed to interact with the streamer. We have a lot of fun here. And I know 50 of you know that because I have 50 subs now and I'm so happy. I'm so happy with 50 subs. And you have no idea how happy I am. So thank you guys so much if you're in the stream. And you're one of my subs. I'm very happy for you guys. Thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me that you guys like my content enough that you want to see a lot of it. We are streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. The latest I'm going to start is 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So, 9 o'clock a.m. So, if you want to come out for that, come out for that. I mentioned it earlier in the stream that I have some stuff to do in the afternoon, so I really can't stream then. I really like to stream in the afternoon, but 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, we'll be here doing this. Hopefully not doing Mudkip. Hopefully we get to my next hunt. I'm ready for my next hunt. I'm really ready for my next hunt. And it's been a while since we got a shiny on screen. I mean, we got a few accidental ones with the wormhole, but everybody gets those, so I want to do some real hunts. No, you're not shiny. Be shiny, Mudkip. There's the shiny. I don't like you being blue, buddy. I don't know why you're so sad, but please just be pink and happy. It makes me happy to see you pink. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna call a shiny at 38, 30. 8. 38, 38. 38, 38 is gonna be shiny Mudkip. I like the shiny to be either a palindrome or like the same number repeated. And I think that'd be cool. If you have any shiny predictions in chat, you can leave them. We'll see what happens. If you predict it right, I will give you a shout out on the highlight video. How about that? How about that? That is so dead. I hate myself for saying that. Please just be shiny, Mudkip. Come on. I've been doing this for so long. 38-39. Ooh. I hope you're wrong and I'm right, just so it's one less encounter. That's the only reason. Like, it'd be cool if it was 38-39 or 38-38. But I just want the encounter now. 300. I have done 3,824 too many encounters. I am ready for this to be done. Make sure you guys, if you want to use some of the commands in the stream, do exclamation point commands, and they'll bring up the commands for the stream. There you go. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in today. Hope you're having yourself a great day. If you'd like to request a song, you can do that with exclamation point song request. But make sure you do look at the playlist before you do that, because if you request something that's not in the playlist, it won't work. Oh, I gotta do this one for this.
I love that they made it just...
So that one has a little bit of stuff at the end of it, so. Yeah, Mirror B, let's go. Let's go, Mirror B. I definitely think this could be party music. Like, just get to this part in Coliseum and just turn the volume all the way up on your TV and let it play. Let that music play. Do 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 do. Yeah. This could definitely be like party music. If you guys have any song suggestions for the playlist, one, make sure they're not make sure they're not already on the playlist, and two, make sure you give me the name, send me the link. Well, make sure you just give me the name. I'll look it up, and then I won't add it right away, just because it takes some time to like find it, make sure it's fine, make sure I want it in the stream, put it on the stream, and then fix all the playlist stuff. Hello, Pepe. Thanks for the words of luck. It means a lot to me. Hopefully we get this Mudkip very, very soon. Nope. Not soon enough for me. We're almost to the encounters that we kind of guessed. So that's nice. I do apologize for the hole at the top of the playlist. I had to get rid of a song. Time to go. Ooh, that's a good one. If you want that song to work, you have to do song exclamation point song request and then time to go. It'll work that way. We figured that out on one of the early streams. It's really funky how like Nightbot does it. So usually I would say I just put it up for you, but I'm really into this hunting right now. I want to get this accounting. I want to get this shiny. There you go. Hopefully, if Nightbot should put up a message saying, "Okay, it's been added to the playlist." If it's not, try like put song and request together, and then try it. Okay, let me just try it real fast. Ow, that hurt. Let's try it that way. See if that works. I know Nightbot takes a second sometimes, but there we go. Yeah, you have to do exclamation point song request as one word. I got you, bud. I got you. So after this Mirror B music is over, which it's almost over, I believe, that'll be up. Hopefully, if it works right. I don't know. I've never done this before. This was something new for me. Let's see how this works. So, we'll see how that works. Nope. Yeah, Nightbot's really funny with commands, and that's why I made my own playlist command, just so like I could do it. Okay, this song is going on longer than I thought it would. That's for sure. But it should be ending, like, yeah, like right about now. It's going out. And we'll see if Time to Go comes up right now. Is it gonna come up? Oh my gosh, it did! It works! That's amazing! That is amazing. I did not... That's cool. We figured it out, guys. We figured out how to get songs to work on the stream. Let me just... Yeah. Hello, thank you for coming to the stream. Thanks for coming out today. I'm very happy that we figured out how to do these commands now. Because I'm like, I tried to do it off stream, and it never worked for me. Like, so I would do like song space request space song title. Nothing worked. But now we figured it out. I think it's a lot easier to do it now. I can't put, sadly, since these are like auto-generated through Nightbot, I can't put like exclamation point song. It comes up and says, alright, here's what you can do with song. You can do all these things. Each one you have to do, this is the format of how to use it. I can't do that since it's auto Nightbot commands. So that kind of sucks, but it's what it is. I can figure it out. sure if you are new to the stream, you are hitting that sub button. You're trying to get that 50 to 100 now since we got to 50 this stream. And also leave a like on the stream to show me that I'm doing a good job, or to show me that you are having fun, because it does help me out a lot. Even if you do a dislike, like if I do something like, if that works too. You're almost where? I want to actually request a song, so I want to hear this, and I'm gonna do it. I gotta do exclamation point song request. Insert title here. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh my gosh, I can't type. I can't type on a sideways keyboard. My A's or Q's, it doesn't work. There we go. See if that comes up, because I'm not sure if that's how it's actually in there. Well, I want to hear that next. So, hopefully it comes up. It does! Cool. The encounters. You're almost there to... Which encounters? Like what? Oh yeah, this is it! The encounters are right here. 3838 and 3839 are coming right up. This is it, guys. This is going to be shiny Mudkip. It's going to be pink, and I'm going to be happy. Gonna be this. Gotta be. I've done this like 5 times, so if it doesn't happen, it's okay. Dang it. Alright, Brief, maybe you're right. We'll see. We're about to find out. Is this Red Lance? Come on. Play it. Play it. You know you want to play it. Let the music play. Yes! Worked. I don't know how it works if, that's something I want to try out. No, 3839 was not shiny either. I'm behind on my board. I wonder if that works, like if you do exclamation point, song request song title there. Like, if I end the stream and I don't get to the song, will it pick up with that at the beginning of the next stream? I don't know. Or if you do it off stream, will it automatically put it first in the night bot? Because if it does, that's weird and pretty cool at the same time. Yeah, that kind of sucks we didn't get it, but we still got more encounters to go. Maybe it'll be at 3840. No. Maybe it'll be at 3831. Maybe it'll be at 3841. And if it's not 3841, maybe it'll be at 3842. And if it's not 3842, maybe it'd be at 3845. Yeah, I know I skipped a few, but sometimes you gotta, if it doesn't come right away, you gotta give it a little bit of time, okay? You can't just be like, I want you to come every single encounter, which, I mean, you obviously do, but you can't, like, say that to it, because then it's like, oh, I'm gonna play hard to get. You gotta be like, oh, it's okay, you can take your time. Then they're like, oh man, he's playing hard to get too. I gotta step up my game. Yes, I know shiny hunting odds are not like dating advice, and you really should not play hard to get in dating either. Take advice from a single guy. That's how you do it. Don't ask me for relationship advice. Obviously, I'm pretty bad at it. I wonder if I keep, like, if I song request the same song over and over again, will it just keep putting it at the top? It's like the next 10 songs could be, like, one song. Well, you know, we could throw out new encounter numbers. I'm doing 3845. This is my next time Mudkip's gonna come. But yeah, please don't take advice from me. Please don't. Message deleted. Oh boy, what'd you do? Oh, what was it? Please don't. GG. What? Oh, yeah. Nightbot doesn't like caps. That's the thing. I don't like how Nightbot doesn't like caps sometimes. I understand. Yeah. Just yeah. Watch the caps. It's really lenient. Like, I think if you do like 5 or 6 in a row, it's like, okay. Nah, bro. You can't do that. Sorry you got timed out. It happened to me yesterday. So maybe Tekkit will come in tomorrow and get timed out as well. Then all of you guys will have gotten timed out at one point. I put GG in caps. Yeah, you did. It's probably because you had 2 cap messages back to back. It's probably like, oh, he's spamming. Take him out. That's one of, like, if I ever got mods in the chat, like I don't have consistent streams to have mods in the chat, so, or I don't have consistent like I don't have the same people come to every stream, so I let Nightbot do its job and I don't ask questions. I do admit that it's a little overprotective of me, but when I'm its only child, that's how mothers act. You don't like people yelling at me. And that's the thing. I can feel my desk getting hot because I'm putting in a lot of time. I didn't even realize we just played the song too. That's cool. I just realized, yeah, it's about 2 hours, so it makes sense that I can feel the heat coming from my desk now. Still happy about 50 subs, guys. That's a great achievement. I'm very happy. I'm not gonna let that go. Like, I'm gonna be like saying that for the rest of the day now. If I record an episode, I'm like, thanks for the 50 subs, guys. That means a lot to me. I'm probably gonna post it on Twitter once we get done with the stream. So, if you're not following me on Twitter, exclamation point. If you're not following me on Twitter, exclamation point Twitter in the chat will give you my link to that, and it's also in the description if you want to look it up. You're doing the Magnemite. That's great. Well, I'm shiny hunting Magnemite. Let me know if you get it. You probably will get it faster than I do. Well, I mean, I've been going for almost odds now, so I'm almost 200 for mods, guys. Yeah, I'll probably go for another half an hour and then call it quits for today. And then tomorrow we'll pick right back up with Shiny Honey Mudkip again, if we're not done with it. But I'll let you know, if we get the Mudkip, the stream is ending. That's how it's working, because I'm not gonna start a new hunt today. I'm not that ambitious to start the new hunt today. I also want to keep you guys in the dark a little bit. I like to debut it with a nice opening instead of just being like, oh hey, we're doing insert Pokemon here hunt right now because we finished the Mudkip hunt. I want to be like, hey guys, we're starting off with a brand new hunt today. It's gonna be this. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Leave a like if you're excited. Stuff like that. I can't wait to do that. I mean, obviously, if I get like Mudkip, like if we don't get Mudkip this stream and I like do 2 encounters next stream, it's a Mudkip, shiny Mudkip. Like, I'm not gonna end the stream and be like, oh, I'm done. I'll stream next time I can stream and go for shiny whatever. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for coming in. We're up to 4 people now. This is great. We're getting up there. We had 6 yesterday, so if you know other people who are not doing anything better with their life right now and can come listen to me shiny hunt and talk about random stuff, send them a link. Because that's what we're doing. Maybe they can bring me shiny luck. I really do need some shiny luck. Like, I know a lot of the time when I'm watching people shiny hunt, as soon as I leave the room, like within 5 minutes, they get a shiny. So maybe I just need to like disembody myself so I can have my arms here and they can press the buttons. So they can play like my arms can press the buttons. I can just be out of the room, so I can't see if it's shiny or not. Which also would be a problem because if I get a shiny, I'm just gonna soft reset it. That wouldn't work. Is this a Dark Souls level of hard? I understand what you're saying, sort of. I understand the difficulty of Dark Souls because it is a very hard game and I've played it, so I should know. But it's just a patience game. This shiny hunting for full odds is a patience game. That's what it is. I'm testing my patience, and I'm pretty patient. I also really want this shiny, so that also goes into it. I'm not ready to give up on it yet. Actually, I really want this now because I've spent so much time on it that it's kind of pointless for me to go, I'm just going to give up on it. It didn't matter now. It doesn't matter anymore. But that just makes me mad. It would make me more mad because it'd be like, oh, why did I give up on that thing? I could have had a shiny Mudkip by now. I need to take a drink. My throat is dying. That was good. Thank you for joining the stream. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're having yourselves a great day. If you're new to the channel, make sure you are subscribing and you do like on this video. We're trying to reach 1,500 likes. I'm turning into super and I don't like it. I've got a shiny Torchic. Now the real question is your shiny Torchic, 1, is it hacked? 2, did you get it in Wonder Trade? 3, if neither of those are the case, how did you get it? And 4, how many encounters did it take you to get it? I have a lot of questions. Like, people just come in here. Like, I have a shiny Arceus. I have a picture on Twitter of me having a shiny Arceus. Go look it up. ! Twitter. But it's not legit. It's not legit. I know it's not. I got it in a Wonder Trade. It's a level 100 shiny Arceus. It's not legit. I traded it. Actually, I Wonder Traded it out because I didn't want to hack shiny. I mean, it was cool looking. Don't get me wrong. I was like, oh my gosh, I got a shiny Arceus. That's level 100. It's level 100. What? I got the Arceus, and I'm like, okay, something's up with this. So when you come in here and be like, I got a shiny, let me know how you got it. Encounters, what method you used, because all those go into factors of how impressed I am or how happy I get. Yes, I knew Magnemite would be torture, and I thought you would be happy about that, so sorry. Yes, it knows T-Wave, Supersonic, Sturdy, Y. Well, Sturdy's really good. You're gonna be timed out. I'm just saying that it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. Well, maybe not. Okay. Yep, there you are. Sorry. Yeah, that's good. Was it like a full odds hunt, or did you, well, once you get back into the chat in 5 seconds, because Nightbot is an overprotected mom. Just don't spam caps because Nightbot really doesn't like it, and I don't have any mods to, like, say it's okay. So Nightbot has to be protective. You got 400 some encounters. That's really cool. Was it like eggs? I assume it's eggs because if you got a full odds hunt like that, man, that's impressive. I'm jealous, but because I mean we're at 38.56 and we still don't have a Mudkip. Well, it kind of sucks. I really need to lessen the restriction on caps because we've had people timed out for caps a lot this week. That also, like, that was definitely, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Nightbot's overprotective. Just don't try to, don't use caps. can't, like, I understand, like, I understand you can't, I can understand you thinking I'm attacking you, but I just want to make sure it's legit shiny instead of like a hacked one or something like that, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm gonna hack my Pokemon, but I understand that some people do that and they think it's fun. I understand, that's fine, I'm not saying it's bad, but I want to know, I think it's more impressive if you actually spent time to actually hunt a Pokemon and then get it, because I think that's really cool. It means it shows you're dedicated to getting shinies, and I really like that. I can respect that. It really makes me like happy to see people still doing it the original OG way. I'm not saying it's the fastest way, because like you can gen a Pokemon in like 5 seconds. That can be shiny, perfect IVs, but it doesn't mean as much as like a full-on shiny hunt where you spent all this time working for the shiny and then you finally get it. Like, that reaction is going to be priceless. And also, like, getting a full IV Pokemon, I've tried to do that with like a Fletchling. Like, I tried to do a shiny Fletchling, perfect IVs in Pokemon Y, just so I would have like a really cool shiny to have when I was hatching eggs and doing the pseudo method. I never got it. I did get perfect IVs except for one stat, because I did it for like a long time. Low key, it took me a year just to get a shiny. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, Brief. Who is Nightbot? Nightbot is a programming system that runs my YouTube channel. It basically, if you've ever been to another live stream, it does mod. It's pretty much a mod. That's a robot. So I set it up to do certain things. So like if you swear in chat, it's gonna time you out for 5 seconds. If you spam caps or you spam anything, it's gonna time you out for 5 seconds. If you post a link, it's gonna time you out for 5 seconds. And then if you keep doing it, it's just keeps giving you more seconds and more seconds. But basically, it's so that people just can't come in here and say whatever they want. And like, if I'm streaming, like if I'm doing shiny hunt encounters, I want to be focused on what you guys are saying in chat and what I'm doing. I don't have time. I don't want to have to like stop what I'm doing and be like, okay, you're out of line. Goes to chat, times you out. I don't want to have to do that. So that's what Nightbot does for me. Now it'd be a lot easier if I had mods. I'm not regular streaming, so that is why I don't have mods. And I don't have, like, I get new people every stream. I know a few people are going to be there and they're going to do it right. I know that, but like once I stream like once a week, I'm going to start seeing who comes to the streams. Like once I start streaming regularly, we'll see who comes to the streams. If I see that they're reliable and trustworthy, like they don't do anything, they don't get timed out, they don't spam caps or anything like that, I will lessen the hold on what Nightbot does and let them run the chat. Because that's how a lot of people do it. If you get a shiny Mudkip, I'm snapshotting it. Well, I am too. Because it will go on Twitter. !Twitter. To follow me on Twitter. I saw we had 51 subs. I guess they either retracted the sub or it was a bot and they took it out. I don't know. But we're still at 50. I'm very happy about that. Yeah, if I get a shiny Mudkip, I am gonna be the video I'll do a highlight of it. So whatever I say, like if I'm talking about like right now, I'm gonna start where I started this conversation. And then it'll go all the way to when I get the shiny, and then right before I start doing another hunt or before I end the stream. But if we do get the shiny Mudkip, I will end the stream. I will give you guys a couple seconds because obviously I'm going to be very, very shocked to see a shiny Mudkip on my screen. Besides the one that is constantly on the screen. But see, the thing is, I don't see a shiny Mudkip on my screen unless I look up and watch the live stream. So I'm not going to be confused when I see a shiny Mudkip come out. You guys might be, but I won't. You definitely won't be once I start like streaming. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll do one more row. I got one more encounter in this, and then I'll do one more row, which is another 60 encounters. So, 39, 100, and 25 encounters. And then we'll be done for the day. That should take me about half an hour, so hopefully I can get it done pretty fast. So I'm going to be trying to, like, sorry if I don't get to the chat right away. I'm going to be more focused on, like, trying to get encounters. This is the last 30-minute grind, and we're going to do it. Right, I got to mark down how many we've got now. It's 38, 65. So we finished that row. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream, by the way. It means a lot. Join the chat. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun here. I just have to do that every time I see the number go up. Just so I know the person who's watching it, the person who comes in, knows I'm talking to them. Knows I think they're important. I'd like to see this get over 5 viewers at a time. That'd be nice to see. I think the max I've had at a time is like 6 in the stream. And we got that yesterday. That's kind of cool, but I think it's the max I've had. But as of right now, we've done 3 times 60, 180 181 encounters this game. Have I beat this game? Have I beat the game? Which game specifically? If you're talking about ORAS, yes, I've played it like 5 times and I've beat it with all the starters. I've done all the mega evolutions. I beat the game many times. Right now, I'm working on the shiny because I think this is a really cool way to get a shiny. Shiny starter is always a fun way to do it. It's full out hunt, so just soft reset. Pretty simple. I think it's fun that way. So I'm going to do it, and I'm also doing this as this will be the best team playthrough. So I'll give you that spoiler, which is not a spoiler because I've said it pretty much every stream I've done with Mudkip. But yes, I beat every main series Pokemon game at some point. It's been a while for some of them. Others, it was like yesterday, but who knows. But the current save copy that I'm doing, since this is a starter, I had to restart the game, so obviously, I don't even have a Pokemon yet. My starter is just the one I get, the one I'm choosing from Birch, so. Maybe a fun way to end, like, this would be like doing a shiny, like the second, I think they could do like Johto starters next. I'm pretty sure it's Johto, like you get a chance to pick another starter, so like Johto starters, and so maybe I could do that once I beat the game. What would I do if I got a shiny and restarted? I would be very disappointed in myself. I probably would, I don't know what I would do. I hope I never find out. I would be very mad at myself. That would be a thing. I probably would end the stream and just be like, go into a corner and cry because I had a happy boy and I let it go away. It's very hard. Like, I've watched Shiny Hunters do streams before, and they, like, everybody in chat's like, oh my gosh, you just missed a shiny, you reset over it. And they're like, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry guys, I just have to close the stream off. I can't do this. Like, I've seen it happen. And it's like, you weren't even hunting that shiny, but you found one, like, in a horde counter or something like that. If you got a random SOS shiny, it came in, and it was like, oh, cool. Like, I know some shinies are really hard to tell, like Garchomp is really hard to tell. It's just like a one shade darker shiny sprite. Yeah, we had 5. That was cool. Sadly, we have some people. Some people like to come in and be like, "Oh, do you have a shiny?" No. Okay, back out. You have a shiny now? No, back out. We have that happen usually. That's every stream though. The number always fluctuates. That's fine. I like to see it stay like a certain number. 5 is cool. You can keep it at 5 for the next half an hour while the stream's going. That's nice. If you guys have to leave and do something else, totally understand. I'm not keeping you here. Like, this is not prison. I can't chain you to watch this. Magnemite. Did you just fail Magnemite? Is that what you're telling me? What do you mean, Leaf? Same. I don't understand. I don't understand. Someone tell me what's going on. It's like yesterday when someone did Five Nights at Freddy and I thought it was Final Fantasy. Like, I know it's Five Nights at Freddy now. I'm just really bad with acronyms. So like, okay, this is this. FNAF is Five Nights at Freddy. FNAF is Five Nights at Freddy. FNAF is Five Nights at Freddy. Yep. Got it. I would like to say I would like to see 3883. Palindrome, if you will, would be nice to have. But, you know, what can you do? Really, I'll just take it when it gets here, and preferably sooner than later. That's how we always run this stream. We always want the shiny sooner or later. Shiny Magnemite is not that different from normal one. It's pretty different, I'd say. Like shiny Magnemite is gold, and like regular Magnemite is like a silver. So, I mean, yeah, gold and silver kind of similar looking, but did you fail it? Is what I'm asking. Because if you failed it, I'm sorry, because that kind of sucks. But the only difference is the ends of the magnets. I think it looks a little bit different than that. I'm gonna pull it up real quick just to look at it. There's Magnemite. Yeah, the shiny is clearly. I think the shiny looks a little bit more gold than regular colored. Here, let me. So this is what I see. It looks a little more gold than me. Yeah, I'm checking right now. It looks a little more gold than me. That's just what I'm saying. Like it's more like a yellowish color instead of like a metallic blue. That's what I'm seeing. That's why I said it was you should do it, because it's not that different. I can't. You guys didn't even see it. I'm sorry. No, let me try that again. I assume you can see everything, and I am wrong most of the time. I always hate trying to do that because I show you completely the wrong part every single time. I will fix that. I will show you guys again. It'll be the right thing. I promise. I will get it so it stays the right thing. I will hold it on screen until I can actually see it myself. If I have to. I only see stats. Yeah, I know. I'm getting it. Okay. Right here. Does it show up? Are you seeing it now? I'm gonna hold it till I know it's there. While I'm doing my kip in the back. I can see the screen, you can't. Okay, come on. Show me the stats. Okay, yeah, see the shiny is a little bit more if you go back and watch that like 15 seconds or so. It's more gold than it is metallic. Like it's more gold. It's more gold than it is a metallic blue. That is me. Alright. Mudkip encounter, what we get? It's blue Mudkip. Not what I want. I don't know if I just upped the counter. I did. Good. Yeah, because it's 8. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it's more gold. That's why I said, like, gold shinies are cool. When in doubt, gold it out. It's a pretty good motto for shinies. Most gold shinies I tend to like. I don't really care for, like, Type Null and Savali. Because they are technically gold shinies, but they're brownish too. And I don't really care for the brownish colors on it. I don't like it, really. Like, if it was gold and black, that would be awesome. Gold and black, Type Null. Amazing. 10 out of 10, shiny design. Honestly, I kind of wish, like, the Charizard shiny was, the Mega Charizard X colors. Like, the green is cool. I think it's fine, as it is, but I think I like the Mega Charizard X colors better. I think those would be really cool for shiny, and I think that's, I like to say that's where they got their idea for Mega Charizard X. They're like, oh look, it's shiny, we just make it look more dragon-like, and it'll be a new Mega form. That's fine. You guys remember when Megas were announced? I remember when Megas were announced. Like, when I got to Y and saw the Mega Lucario, I'm like, what the heck is going on here? This thing should not be evolving. And then it was evolving. And I'm like, holy cow, this looks really bad. Because I really do not like Mega Lucario. Like, this looks terrible, but it's awesome. They're like, oh yeah, you can evolve your Pokemon. I'm like, what? You get a Mega Stone? Like, that's what we got the Mega Stone for? What? You telling me my Charizard can evolve to a Mega Charizard? Mega Charizard Y, and I like evolved it. I'm like, oh, this kind of sucks. Like, why is there a Y version? Is there an X version too? And I went and looked at the X version, and I'm like, man, I got the wrong game. Because X is so cool. Charizard X is so cool. I like Charizard X a lot more than Y. That's just me. Alright, we got about 14 more encounters before we're in Lestre. Of course, unless we get the shiny anytime now, which would be nice. Please be shiny. Please, Mudkip, I'm begging you to be shiny at one point or another. So, I don't, you only get to send them that. Did you actually, Brief, did you actually find a shiny Magnemite and kill it? Did that happen, or did you, like, or were you just saying that? Because you thought it was, like, I understand it kind of does look similar, but I think it looks more golden, personally. Like, did you fail it, or did you, like, be like, oh, I'm looking for it, and they all look the same, but, like, are you saying that? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Did you fail it is my main question. Let me filibuster as long as I can. No, I'm just saying it. Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, just saying that's nice. Good, I'm glad you didn't fail it. I would feel really bad if you failed it. And I'd be like, oh, well. Yeah. I thought it's enough problems to have to deal with Supersonic, Thunder Wave, and Sturdy. But Sturdy is really nice because you can take it down to 1 HP without having to do without having to false swipe because it's resisted. What did I just do? That's not right. I didn't up the counter. Something's wrong. It's back at 1. There we go. Now it's right. Sorry about that. I had to fix it. Was not letting that encounter go wrong. Look, I looked at the screen. I'm like, it didn't update. What? What is it going on? There it is. It's back to right. That's nice. Hey, this is it. 3083. Palindrome. Palindrome encounter. Did we get it? Come on, Mudkip. Be a pal and be a palindrome encounter. Nope. That's okay. That's okay. You'll come eventually. I know you will. You'll be here. You'll be my friend eventually. At one point in time, you will be my friend. I will have a shiny Mudkip, and I will love you. And I will call you Squishy, and you will be my Squishy. That's okay. Hello, welcome to the chat. Thank you for coming in. Please join the chat so we can talk. I promise it will not be creepy in any way. We just like to have fun here, and I like to not talk about random stuff that is going to be funny if I get a shiny, and I talk about random stuff. So if anything, all you would like to ask me that I can answer on the stream, I will. And if there's anything at all you want to say on stream, if Nightbot allows it, I will read it. Well, I'll read it even if Nightbot... I'll read it even if Nightbot does think it's not appropriate for the chat. Because I can see what's said. Unlike you guys. Also remember, we have exclamation point commands in chat if you want to like look at the songs, you want to look at the playlist, you want to see some recommended videos from my channel, you want to follow me on Twitter. All those are exclamation point commands. And if you're doing a song request, make sure you do exclamation point song request. Song request is one word, and then you can put the song title. But you have to have the song has to be in the playlist for it to be requested. Because otherwise, it will not work. Because Nightbot will not go through the interconnected webs of YouTube and find it. I have to do that personally, and I'm not doing it right now because I am shiny hunting, trying to get these last couple encounters. Because I'm going over what I was planning on streaming anyway. As I said, Mirror B music could be party music. And I would love to hear... Like, I would go to a party where Mirror B music was the only thing. We're playing Mirror B music from Coliseum and XD. That's all we're playing, nothing else. So if you want to hear other things, don't come. I would be at that party. I'd be rocking that party. I need to go check something real quick, because I heard a noise. Hey, you got back. Not shiny. Trips 8. This is my jam, guys. Like Mirror B, if you don't know who Mirror B is like the Michael Jackson of the Pokemon game. He like does all these like moonwalks and spins and stuff, and he's always dancing. He's really kind of funny. He's got like a huge afro that looks like a Pokeball. He's also a bad guy, which makes him completely bad. But he's awesome. 10 out of 10 would join Team Mirror B. I still find it funny that I tried to join Team Rocket in like Fire Red and Leaf Green versus, and they wouldn't let me. I don't, why did they give you the option to say yes if you can't join the, like, I understand that it would ruin the game. I understand that it would break the game. But, like, I want to be a member of Team Rocket. Let me be a member of Team Rocket. Like, Blue already is, in some theories on YouTube. Why can't I be one? Like, Blue and Red, the ultimate Team Rocket combo. Team Rocket takes over the world. Unless, like, Gold comes through and, like, destroys them. But... you know, they take over the world by then. Everybody's bound down to Team Rocket. Gold wouldn't resist. Like, that'd be the end of the game. Like, franchise over. That's probably why they make it so, like, the game would be busted. Stupidly busted. But I still think it'd be cool. That's why a lot of people do rocket locks. Like, where you have to be, like, Poison Dark, Bug, or, like, Poison Bug Dark. There's another type that they do. And you can only use those types, and you have to steal people's Pokemon to get encounters and stuff like that. Which is cool. I've enjoyed watching some of those. Maybe one day we will get there. But that day is not today. That day is not 2018. That's probably a more 2019 thing. A definitely after summer thing, once we get the new PC. Because then everything will be better. I need the shiny Mudkip, please. Anytime, that would be nice. I'm sick of doing this. If you guys don't know, I started this hunt in August of 2017. It's March 14th, 2018. I'm done with this hunt. I need to be done with it. And given I haven't hunted every single day like most people do, it's like, okay, I'll take an hour out to hunt. No, I haven't done that. But I have spent like 5 days worth of time hunting this thing. Like, I mean, I have definitely put in the hours. Like, I have definitely put in like at least 100 hours hunting this thing. Maybe like 150 at this point, but definitely at least 100 hours hunting a shiny Mudkip. You know how long that is? You know how many things you could do in that time? I could be running a successful business by now. No. Okay, it's gonna be 39 even. 3,900 even. Next encounter number. Do Flareon. It's gonna come. He's gonna say Flareon in this rap. He said grass as in the typing. Like, Bulbasaur is a grass type. He didn't mean the other word that I'm not going to say because this is YouTube. And I do not do that on this channel. There's Flareon. Told you it wasn't it. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Please enjoy your stay at the channel de Chaos Made 06. If you'd like to stay permanently, we can arrange that with a subscription. You can make that 50 a 51. And I would be a very happy boy. I need to sleep. Really bad. I'm really tired. Worked all day today, and then this. Oh boy. $38.98. Cool. I hope you're right because I picked the higher number. And it's also this encounter. Oh my gosh! I just realized. Oh no! I just realized I messed up the manual encounters. I fixed it though. It's okay. Like, I had 5 tally marks and then a slash through the 5, so it was like 6 instead of 5. But I fixed it. It's okay now. Alright, let's see if you're right. 38.98. Have that yawn. Hope you guys all become drowsy and fall asleep. Actually, I don't, because then you're gonna like fall asleep with the computer on, and that's not good. And no, it was not your encounter number, so I'm sorry. You are wrong. You do not get the prices right. You have been vetoed off the island. You are not the greatest chef. Pack up your knives and leave. You are not America's Next Top Model. The price is not right. I already used that one, didn't I? I used something like it. Get out of my kitchen. How about that one? $939.01. Very optimistic. I like it. I like it. I hope I'm right now because I would like to get it as soon as possible. I'm frankly quite sick of this. Guys, we are under 100. No, we're under 200 for odds. So that means if we don't get it this stream, next stream we will be above odds. We could be above odds. If I ever get a Pokemon that is actually the odds number, I think I'm gonna name it Odd. Like Oddball or something. Thank you for subscribing. We're at 51 subs. I know you did it a little bit earlier, but I'm watching on the delay as long as you guys are. Nope, it wasn't 3,900. We'll see if it's 3,901. Thank you for subbing, though. That means a lot to me. Also, leaving a like on the stream means a lot to me as well. Good luck, man. Thank you, Creed. Creed. Is your favorite band Creed? Because if it is, that's cool. Because they're pretty cool. I like them. I also like this guy who's singing, which is Nate Wants to Battle. His link is in the description. Go follow him. This song is like one of my favorites from him. It's not, you didn't get it right again, Brief. Try again. Try again. Game over. You have blacked out. You've dropped 3,901 Poké Dollars, and you ran to the PC to heal your team up. Yeah, they cool, bro. They are cool. Wow, 52 guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We were at we had 4 subs this one stream. I'm so happy. If this keeps up, we could be at 100 by next week. That is my goal for the year. Because once we get to 100 subs, it'll be, you will find me at youtube.com/ChaosMade006. Yes, I'm better excited for 52. I know you have way more than that, but I'm still happy. Let me have my moments, okay? It means a lot to me, guys. It really does. There is a 50 sub series coming out. Eventually, it'll be after the Delta Lock is over. But we are going to do one celebrating 50. It's something I have never done on stream. Well, I've never done on my channel. I've done it essentially through some of my stuff. It is a Pokemon game, I will tell you that. Since there are 50, I will tell you it's a Pokemon game, something I haven't done on my channel, and something that you accidentally can do while playing through a game. That's what you get. I'm not telling you anything else. You might get, I'm not gonna even tell you what game it is. I'm not gonna tell you what we're using. I didn't even know that was shiny or not. Oh my gosh, that could have been the shiny. Ah. Oh well, we count it. I got 2 full odds shinies. Congratulations, Ethan. What shinies did you get full odds? Because I am very interested. Because I'm always interested in what my viewers have to say. Make sure you do use exclamation point commands if you want to do the commands in the chat. Maybe you want to see the playlist, maybe you want to pick a song, maybe you want to follow me on Twitter. All that stuff's there. Exclamation point Twitter in chat for my Twitter. I just plugged that one because that helps me out. But exclamation point commands will give you all the commands for the chat. We are doing 20 more encounters, and then I am calling this stream. Because we've been going for 2.5 hours. I can't read numbers. And I honestly have some editing to do that I should be doing instead of streaming, but you know, I like streaming, so we're gonna stream. Make sure you guys do come out tomorrow morning. We will do by at least 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. We will be doing another shiny hunting stream. So come out for that. Also on Saturday, if all works out, we are having some problems with internet right now. If all works out, well, some people are having problems with internet. If all works out, on Saturday, 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, 2:30. Is it Central? 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, 2:30 Central Standard Time, and 5. Not 5. It'll be 7:30. 7:30 British Standard Time, you're any of those time zones, we will be streaming, hopefully, Flesh and Tube Fights League podcast to wrap up the season. In brief, who is in the chat, or who was in the chat, I'm pretty sure he's still here. He's also going to be there, so make sure you come join us as we talk about quite an epic thing to do on YouTube with your friends. Also, if you would like to join Season 2 of Flesh on Tube Fights League, we are accepting applications. You can message me, like you can comment in chat, you can leave a comment on the video, you can DM me on Twitter, like anywhere like that. You guys, I will get right back to you. We will get this started very soon, and I'm hoping to do drafts in May, like end of May. We can start the league right at the beginning of June. Yeah, I figured you were still here. But you do not have to have a YouTube channel to do it. That is the fun part. You do not. We have one member already joining who is not a YouTuber. But, you know, if you always wanted to do YouTube, if you think it's something you want to try, why not try it this way? Why not join Flesh and Tube Fights? Why not join some other guys and gals who know what they're doing, who've done YouTube for quite a while, and they can help you out. They're gonna battle against you. They're gonna help you out whenever they can. They're gonna be essentially promoting you, and like it's a great way to get subs. One, because you get exposure to new people. Like, oh man, they really beat this guy down. I want to go see what their channel's about. Or like he does really cool stuff about Let's Plays. He does really cool top 5, top 10s. Go check him out. You might go check him out. No, I have not seen Tekkit because his internet is failing, and that's why we cannot do. That's why I am hoping that everything goes well, because if we not get his internet back up pretty soon, we are gonna have to move it back another week, and that's no bueno. We have 15 more encounters, guys, and we will get out. Yeah, I saw the 4087 encounter. That is cool. I'll hold you to that next stream. We're not gonna get there now. I'm only gonna be streaming till for another 15 encounters. I'm gonna get to 39.25 and call it quits. Mostly because my hard copy, my standard issued paper and pen counting method uses rows on a piece of paper, and that's what we're doing. Hello, Rapid Pickstar. How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Glad to have you here. Let's see if we get a shiny before the stream ends. That would be nice. Also, if we do get a shiny before the stream ends, if we do find a shiny, that's when the stream ends too. Oh my gosh, guys, what are we doing? I'm gonna stream every second. I'm gonna have a constant stream going. You guys are just gonna see my life. If I get subs like this, I'm doing it. I'm just kidding. I won't do that. Thank you for subbing though. Does mean a lot. Also, leave a like on the stream because it really makes me feel good about myself. To put it in very blunt, straightforward terms. Because it also shows me that you guys are enjoying what we're doing here. You are enjoying my conversations with you guys, and I really like the conversation aspect of these things, and that's why we do them. If you can comment on a video, I can get back to you in a couple hours, I can get back to you in a couple minutes, but when we live stream, you can message me in chat, and I can get back to you with a 15-second delay. And that is cool. That is bueno. Just like I acknowledge the 53 subs because I am watching it. I can, my recording can see actually how it runs, but I can't look at that because my camera is facing the screen, so I have to look at what happens in the live stream. So that's why it is a little bit of a delay, but that's okay. It's not too bad. It's not too shabby. It still is faster than comments on videos, so I'll take it. I'm going to say it's the last encounter of the stream. That's my last prediction for the stream. It's going to be 39.25. That's gonna be my prediction. It is the literal last encounter of the stream. Last encounter I would go to for the stream. But if we get it before then, that'd be great. Because if we don't, we have to start with Mudkip tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the morning. I will definitely be streaming by then. Thanks for coming in. Glad to see you here. Thanks for watching the stream. Thank you guys. We're going to keep going for a couple minutes. Hold on. I apologize for that. I had to do something. What happened, Brief? What happened? Did you fail an encounter? Sorry guys, I had to take care of something. That's what happened. Did you fail an encounter? Please don't tell me you failed the shiny. I would feel so bad. I would feel so bad. But not too bad. Oh, you killed your setup Magnemite, or did you kill the shiny? Listening to I kinda killed the Magnemite. That's what happens. You gotta be able to do two things at once. It's hard. It's really hard. Like, that's why YouTubers just like, oh, Sophie said, oh shoot, shiny. Well, gotta go back and claim that again. Yeah, it happens. We'll basically do 3 hours, guys. I was gonna do 2, and wow, it went on for another hour. You get a little bit of treat today. If you killed your setup one, it's not too bad. You just gotta restart the chain. That's not horrible. Yeah, that's not bad. But if you killed the shiny, then sorry. Then again, you get better odds when you get to 70, and I do not get better odds when I get to 70 because obviously it is not working. Because I should be at like 4096 and 4096 right now. Every time it should be a shiny. That's okay. We still have 8 encounters, 9 encounters, something like that. I don't know. I don't know if the stream's caught up. Yeah, it's 9 encounters. And that's when we're going to end. So that'll be about 3 hours. 3-hour stream. Pretty solid. Thanks for coming in. If you guys are having a great day, make sure you are hitting that sub button, hitting that like button. Show your support for the channel. It means a lot to me. And if we get like... it'd be nice. Yeah, it ended the chain, but you'll be okay. You can reset it. Honestly, if you're gonna do it while watching the stream, it's about over, so I wouldn't worry about resetting it and just finish out the stream. It's okay. It's okay to sit and watch just sometimes. I mean, it's probably gonna take me like what, 10 minutes, which would put us at 3 hours. So nice. If you guys want to hear anything, this is your last chance to hear anything on the playlist, so make sure you do exclamation point playlist to find what we have on the playlist, and exclamation point song request as one word to request a song. I'm going to request a song just because I want to hear it before the stream ends. I already requested it once today. No, I'm going to do something else. Song request. Let's type that in. Boom, new song. Gonna be added to the counter. Hi Dynamite, how you doing? Glad to see you. Hi you folks. I hope someone got that. I really do. Glad to see you out. Thanks for coming out. It means a lot to me as always. We've peaked at 6 viewers, and I hate to end the stream, but I kinda need to at some point soon. Yeah, my playlist is repeating. I realize that. This is a 2.5 hour playlist, guys. Not a 3 hour playlist, so Bound to hear some repeats at some time. Hi man, hi Carlos Walta. Thanks for coming in. Glad you made it in for the last couple of minutes. If you guys want to hear anything else on the playlist, exclamation point playlist, exclamation point song request as I did. Exclamation point song request and then the song title. So Shell will be the next one that plays. Just I want to hear it. 54 subs! Oh my gosh, you guys are killing it! This is amazing. I'm having such a great time. I am amazing. If you're asking me, I am amazing. You guys are making me amazing. I'm having a lot of fun talking to you guys. A little sad that I have to end the stream in 5 encounters, but still, thank you guys so much for the support today. I will gush about it in the post hunt part. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys coming out, and I appreciate the subs even more because it shows support for the channel, and you get to see more of me. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Yes, I saw the sub. Thank you. That means a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. I need to, like, my voice is really shot. Taking a drink. I didn't up the counter, but I will. I remember it is. Okay, need up encounter, need to mark encounter. You're at 4 encounters still. Yeah, cool. Yeah, definitely. You have a lot of time still in the day. I actually have to do some grinding and for Insurgents. I have to do some editing for the video tomorrow for Insurgents. So I got some work to do. I also have to go do something later tonight. So it's great. Always great. That's why I just wanted to do a couple hours of streaming first, and then we'll get right back to your regularly scheduled working session. 22, 3 encounters left, guys. Yeah, but you know, the thing is, at least you only killed the setup Magnemite and not a shiny. Are you going to do a shiny giveaway? Maybe at one point. That's something I've seen, like, people like MNJTV, who I watch, and Jubilee, his girlfriend, do it. That might be something in the future, once I get some wormhole, like, duplicates, so you guys... I understand some people are like, oh my gosh, my streamer sent me a shiny Pokemon that they legit caught. This is amazing. Maybe once we get some duplicates. I don't have any duplicates right now. The only wormhole shinies I have a Swellow, a Barbaracle, a, Swellow, Barbaracle, Nuzleaf, and a Swanna that I got. I like shinies. I do like shinies. I would like to have shinies. Thanks for the offer. I like to get my own. I understand, I completely agree that yours could be legit. They can be legit. I trust that yours are legit, but I want to do it myself. I just feel like it's something special when you do it yourself. Like, a full auto hunt is amazing to do. Definitely recommend you do at least one. That's why my first one ever that is going to happen is this one. Yes, 44 subs and 10 likes is no joke. Very awesome. I'm very excited for that. Saying we have 48 at the beginning of the stream. We got 6 subs in one stream. Guys, it's amazing. 10 likes. That's amazing too. 10 likes. Wow. I want to see the viewer count once we get through it. Usually it comes up with like yesterday's video was like 62 views. So I'm expecting like maybe 120, 150. Alright, this is the last encounter, guys, and then we will end the stream. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. So we can end the stream at 39:25 encounters. Please be a shiny. I'm not looking. I'm gonna wait till it pops up on the stream. Okay, I'm looking. Dang it! It's not shiny. Okay. Well, guys, sadly, that is where the stream has to end for today. I'm going to up the encounter, put my stylus back. Everything is done. The stream is completed. Yeah, it has to end. All fun must end at some point. Thank you guys so much. Support has been legendary today. really has made a difference. In, really has made a difference for me. I'm so happy. I'm so excited for this this series that is going to be coming out for 50. Sorry guys, we have been streaming for 3 hours, so if I do another one, I'd have to go for another hour, and I'm not. I have to go for at least another half an hour, and I gotta do some editing. I gotta do some prep for some stuff that's going on tonight. Do some grinding for gotta do some grinding for the Insurgents log. So I gotta call it quits here. Thank you guys so much. The support has been absolutely astounding. I'm blown away. 54 subs, 6 subs in one stream, 10 likes on the stream before it's even out there on the YouTubes. It is absolutely wonderful. I am so happy for you guys, so happy for the channel, so happy that the stream has been such a success today, and I'm still gushing about it. I'm gonna be like everywhere and for the rest of the night. So thank you guys so much. It's meant a lot to me. Thank you guys for coming out. Sorry that the stream has to end here. I will definitely see you guys in the next one. If you are available tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I will definitely be streaming at that time. It's whenever I get up, and it takes me like 20 minutes, 15 minutes to get stream set up, and after that, I will be streaming. So definitely by 9. I usually wake up at 4:30, so yeah, I get up early because of work. But we will definitely be streaming tomorrow at 9 o'clock, by 9 o'clock. So come out then, and then I don't know how long the stream's going to be tomorrow, and we'll see. If you cannot make tomorrow's stream, definitely consider coming out on Saturday at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, 2:30 Central Standard Time, and 7:30 British Standard Time. We are doing a Flexing Tube Fights League podcast to end off the season. It all goes according to plan. We have had some internet problems last couple weeks with the storms. We haven't got all the kinks worked out yet. Still running with a few members out of internet. So once that's all settled, once that's all stowed away, we will finish up the battles. I know the Week 9 battle hasn't been out yet, but it will be out as soon as I can. And we will have that podcast for you Saturday. I will let you know on Twitter, so make sure you go to !Twitter or the Twitter is in the Discord. No, the Twitter's not in the Discord. The Twitter is in the description for you guys, so make sure you go on there to follow up with what is going on with the channel, because that is how I primarily get to you guys. So, because I don't have the Instagram anymore. But amazing stream. Thank you guys so much. I've had a great time today, but I must end now. I really want to continue talking, but I know I need to leave. So, thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Chaos006. I'm becoming a drive, and this is not good. Let me try that again. My name... I don't like myself. I gotta do it right. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, it's been Chaos006, signing off.
Burn it up.
I just upped the encounter. Whoops. My bad. My bad, guys. I hit the wrong button. I thought it was on the screen to end it, but I didn't. Burn it up. Let's see you guys in the next one.